We're here.
Hey everybody, happy Friday or Saturday if you are, like Draz. Welcome to Threeflings, the only show on Twitch with 3 tieflings every Friday night. Threeflings is a collection of one-shot adventures from the UNCAGED Anthology. So if this is your first episode or your 50th, welcome, you are all caught up. Tonight we are playing Whatever It's Worth by Morgan Geis from Uncaged, Volume 3, the one that won the Ennie, with the Yukiona on the cover. So, without further ado, let's meet our Tiefs, starting with Draz, since I called her out from being in a different time zone for some reason.
Hello, I'm Draz. I live in Australia. That's all you need to know. I play Vittori. She's our Gloomstalker ranger that likes to shoot with crossbows, and she has a pet dire wolf named Toast. And she has magic, unlike someone.
Wow.
Hey, someone. Gwen, tell us about your teeth.
I'm playing Adara, a resident fighty-bitey tiefling. She has no magic, but she won't let that stop her from starting trouble with her warg puppy Crouton. Also, she's Vittori's cousin, so there's a bit of ribbing that happens because someone inherited the demon magic and someone just got sharp teeth. And the second someone
magical teeth
isn't bitter about it at all. It's true, they are magic now. They are +1 teeth.
And Egg, tell us about your teeth, not your teeth, unless you really want to.
Fun fact, I've never had braces. That's my teeth fact. Hi, my name is Ig. You can see me in the chat and on Twitter at TheseDeadPens. As usual, I am playing Ophelia. You are packed with the tome magical girl from Queen Warlock Ophelia. She's here to have a good time. And you know what? That's all you can really ask for in a time like today.
Speaking of times like today, tonight's adventure has some kind of heavy content warnings. It's going to feature corruption, like governmental corruption, as well as magical corruption, slavery, and as Ophelia is here, there is always the potential for snakes. So if any of those things are going to be triggers for you, or you just don't want to deal with them tonight, feel free to duck out, and we look forward to seeing you at a later date. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Who wants to give us a previously on Threeflings? We played Outfitted with Artifice by Chai Power.
Oh yes, last week was also Fantasy Russia. We found out that they were having issues in a town over, and that there was a fancy uprising revolution possibly happening. We met with a tailor. I don't remember their name, but I know that they were the tailor that don't step all over tailors. You might land on a needle. Is that the thing they say?
Yeah.
And basically, this tailor was like, "Hey, I made a fancy cloak for this baron, and this baron is being a doofus. Do me a favor, give it back to me, and I'd like to have it." And we went, "Yeah, sure. Why not get a coat from a fancy person?" Then we went to a fancy party. We got dressed up. I remember Adara was in a suit. What was Victoria was also in a suit, and Ophelia was dressed like Luce from the Owl House Grom episode. I remember that.
Yes.
And we busted in. We were like, "Hey, how are you doing? We're from this magical underwater town." And these two, well, I remember specifically, were bitching about it. And Adara was like, "I would like to throw things in their face, but I will not." So we had lots of canapes, and we had a great time. And then we snuck down into the basement, and we found the Baron arguing with what was a firebird, which is basically like an omen that's either healing or destruction, depending on the context in which you see it. We immediately destroyed the Baron because revolution. Freed the bird, and then we pretty much took the Baron back to the tailor. The tailor said, "Please don't, I'm gonna get killed if you leave him in my space." So we picked him up, dumped him in the fountain, and then we're like, "Hey, this is how this works now, doesn't it?" And revolution began.
Yeah! That is totally worth a shared point of inspiration for the 3 of you. And for everybody watching, as always, you can use channel points to give anyone here, including me, a crit success or crit fail. As well as, like make us drink water and take short rests and wear hats and stuff. So, without further ado, let's get into tonight's episode. leaving Fantasy Russia. Well, how do you leave Fantasy Russia? I'm guessing you all have your clothes repaired.
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah.
How do we leave? With our legs?
Okay.
Train?
Going south.
We took the train in.
But if Jess did not say, "Did you get your clothes repaired?" I was gonna be like, walking.
Walking works.
Yeah,
Well, you took a
basically.
train in.
Yeah,
Oh, true.
we could
But you're
take a
walking
train out.
now. No, you're walking now.
Oh, okay.
The midnight train going anywhere.
Yeah, basically.
Except there.
And heading out, you are still kind of walking through the mountains. Weirdly, no one has sent you a letter for a while. You haven't seen Harriet the Tabaxi.
No. What if
Oh, that's-
Harriet is now a missing person?
No!
No!
Don't say that.
Girl.
Imagine if I was a DM who put that much planning into things.
Couldn't be me.
And you wander in the shadow of the Drake's Doom Mountains when a cart passes by you. This cart is being led by a human, and in the back of the cart, you see a bunch of other humans who are. Some of them look like teenagers. Most of them look like adults. They're dressed in a variety of gear, but they're all chained up and look pretty sad.
Oh. No.
Free content warning real fast, huh?
Yeah.
Write them in the chat. And everywhere.
Speedrun.
Oh, cool. So we just see them go past us on this cart?
They're kind of going the way that you're going, but you could stop them if you wanted to and see what's going on.
Yes, I would.
But if you're not
Jesus.
interested, I mean, you could just, whatever.
Next adventure!
Oh, no.
Episode.
You'll
I
still
was-
get there.
So
Well, I don't like the look of this. But also, I don't want to break out into combat, or else people will get hurt.
I would like to know what's going on, so Ophelia will flag the cart down and be like, hello?
The driver pulls over and goes, Hey! Travelers, what's up?
I mean, we're just walking on this road. What's up with you?
Well, my name's Lush, and, on delivery duty today, unfortunately. Going to Horsehead Hill, just up that way, in the Brocken Drakes. What brings you folks this way? Not many folks come to Drake's Doom on purpose.
What are we doing? Gonna turn toward Luckador and be like, are we going anywhere in particular?
I think we're kind of. I'm trying to meet up. I don't know. We're kind of just wandering until we get a letter or something. I think we've filled up our to-do list. Just trying to get a nice bath somewhere.
Well, you'll find that up in Horsehead Hill. A bath, of course. I don't know about a to-do list, but I'm currently doing my to-do list. Oh, I'm Lush, by the way.
Hi. What's your to-do list, Lush?
Well, these folks here are this decade's donation. The cost of living for Zaron. So I've got to I picked them up, and next I've got another pickup in Horsehead Hill from Sheriff Canute. And then I'm taking these folks onto the mountain. And then, well, I assume somebody else will probably be doing this in a decade, but, I mean, I'd like to have my job in 10 years. I could appreciate that kind of job security, but, who plans on being alive in 10 years, am I right?
Do you not?
Are you?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
For
Quite
you.
young.
Good for you. Keep that positive attitude up.
So, you said you're delivering things. What are you delivering?
Oh, these folks. They're the donation.
Yeah, donation for what?
For Zaran, the ruler.
Does this name ring a bell?
You can give me a history check if you want.
Sure. I'm the fighter. I'm great at these.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that too, because I'm asking questions. I'm like, who?
6.
Oh no! Gwen, you said that was such sad. That's a 17.
And Dara, that could be a name.
It's probably a name.
Ophelia, you recall way long time ago a lesson that you did not care for because it was boring. A big fight centuries ago between the Brockendrake dwarf clan and how they conquered all of the other clans of Brockbergen. And Zaron was the one that was their leader.
Of the dwarves or the other?
Of the dwarves, the winning dwarves.
Okay.
But it was like a very long, in-depth history of like fighting dwarves with similar names all up in a mountain that was far away. But guess what? You're here now.
I mean, I've never heard of a ruler taking people as donations. Don't they usually want like money and things?
If I were, if I were in charge, I'd probably want money, but... And he kind of leans in and whispers, I think they're looking for folks to work the mines so they can get the money. But that's above my pay grade.
While they're talking about this, can Vittori, like, inside check, I guess, all of the people that are in the car? Like, how afraid do they look? Like, or do they look like they're resigned and, like, this is their duty, TM?
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Yay!
First roll of the day, Jesus. That means all of my other rolls are going to be shit.
All downhill from
so that's
here,
a
baby.
Yeah, a 27 in total.
Okay. So, yeah, they all look pretty miserable, but also like they're resigned.
That figures, because, like, when we came across this card or whatever, like, I was so confused as to why they weren't all, like, you know, asking us for help or anything. And, like, hearing that they're going to be human well, I guess they're not human sacrifices literally, but, like, they're going to be slaves, or just, like, this is weird.
Yeah, so...
And this continues to be weird, but also, I guess they are expecting it.
I'm gonna look at the people and be like, so where are you folks from?
At you and just go, oh, we're from kind of all over the Brock and Drakes, and one of them's like, I'm from Hardhome. The other one goes, I'm from Dalemead. You know, around, but now we're from wherever we're going, I guess.
Do you want to go with this guy?
Yes, please. It would be very bad if we didn't.
What would happen?
It would be bad for our families if we didn't make it where we're going.
Okay, that, yeah, love threats on family to coerce people into slavery.
I'm gonna look toward Vittoria and Adar, see what they seem to be. How they seem to be responding to this, because Ophelia's like very conflicted between anarchy and, oh yeah, let's maybe not kill your families.
Victoria this whole time has been like, wow, this is so sus and so bad, I want to stop this somehow. And I think her way of thinking of how to stop is to just speed on ahead to the location that this kite is headed to, like, do something there instead of, like, you know, break them out here. And I
They get out
think
with the cart
everything
driver.
that they've heard so far has been like, okay, yeah, I still think that, like, if we were to do something, we need to do something, like, at the Horsehead Hill, whatever they're called, or at, like, the mountaintop where the actual person that they're bringing these people to, and we just follow this cart or something.
Yeah,
Adara.
Idara's just got like full tense body language, like visibly not pleased, but also not like actively just going straight for the throat.
Yeah.
Her head's in about the same place as Vittori's.
Yeah. Vittori hasn't, like, spoken to the driver yet just because she's not sure how nicely she can, you know, given the whole circumstance. She can't play innocent that way.
Okay,
Yeah.
so y'all are gonna follow the cart.
Or go ahead. But yeah.
Yeah.
Just, like, pretend that, you know, oh yeah, that seems all okay. Well, nice seeing you.
Well, if
see you
you
on
folks
your
are going
way.
to Horsehead Hill, we've got room in the back. I mean, shackles not required. I'll just give y'all a ride.
Does there look like there's space in the back?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna
And he
say,
said he has another
Roomy.
pickup.
Alright, I was gonna say I
Oh,
don't want
right.
to force these people to like squish for no reason.
If he's got another pickup, I'd rather just go straight there.
That's true. But didn't he say that the pickup was at the place that we're headed to?
He did.
So we'd get there, get off, and then more people would get on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Okay, I guess we're gonna. I'm gonna look
Get
at
to
Adara.
ride
Like,
with some slaves.
I was gonna say I'm gonna like elbow Adara and kind of like gesture the shackles and like nod as if like, hey, maybe unlock them while we're on the trip.
Yeah.
Like, hee hee, look at those, hee hee.
Are you
What-
going to give that a shot?
Do they like I think I will kind of discreetly offer with like body language of like, hey, I got like, you know, I flash lockpicks and I'm like, do you
Kind of do a, like, no.
Oh, they're not into being
Figured.
freed. That's concerning.
yeah.
Because of
Vittori-
the whole they'll harm the families thing.
Yeah, like Vittoria learned their families were in peril, which I don't think Adara knew yet, so she had a moment of like, I'll bust you out. You said no. That's something's weird.
Yeah.
This whole situation is just weird, but I don't think we can do much about it right now.
Yeah, we gotta get
Imagine
there.
if, like, imagine if we could just free them right now and the adventure was just over.
Oh, it would continue, my friend, just differently.
Oh
Oh,
no.
All
that's
right.
concerning.
So we hitch a ride.
Consequences and
Okay.
authors having foresight. What?
Ew.
What even is that?
Oh no.
So, riding to Horsehead Hill, or arriving in Horsehead Hill, actually, you see a crowd of human villagers and standing kind of surrounding about a dozen well-armed, grizzled-looking dwarves. And these dwarves are guarding another group of shackled young folks standing outside of a hall. The crowd parts for the cart, and as you get off, the dwarves start shoving the young folks in front of the hall onto the cart. And one of the other dwarves kind of gives Lucia, get out of here thing, and takes over the reins.
Okay, so I think that's our key to jump off. so we don't just
Well, I
go
think we
back.
already jumped off at this.
Yeah, you've already jumped off.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
have
was
to
gonna
make
say,
room.
I was really hoping we had, because I was gonna be like, I don't want to take another ride. I think
No.
I'm good with the ride for now.
Once everyone is on, the dwarves take off with the shackled humans. And an overworked figure with a thick gray beard steps forward. Two masked dwarves wielding heavy hammers and shields loom behind him, menacingly behind him. The man raises his head to speak. Our sad business is done for another 10 years. Again, our hearts break, but our lives and our homes remain. Know that each lost child of yours weighs on my heart. Remember that the rest of your children are safe. Remember that the lords will take tenfold of what is not freely given. Remember that I love you, though you may hate me. Endure, my people. Endure. And then the bearded man bows and walks inside as the other two dwarves follow after the cart and the crowd disperses.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like Vittori just wants to, like, sneakily go after the car, but I feel like maybe the others would prefer to actually talk in the village.
it seemed like, or where is the cart headed?
Further towards the
Up
mountain.
Mountain?
Okay.
Hmm.
Honestly, I think Idara is also open to following the cart. She has, in her mind, met this man and is good now.
Yeah, I know this person's deal.
And I don't care for it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
Yeah,
like
I feel like
We've
and
got
maybe
the
we can
vibes,
still
and the
get some
vibes
more
are bad.
information here, but I feel like I already figured out like this whole deal, and yeah, I just want to go fight this person.
yeah, again, we've gotten the vibes. The vibes are just rancid.
Is
Yeah.
anyone still like around?
Yeah, there's townsfolk if you want to talk to them. They're like heading out, dispersing.
Yeah, we can at least. They're clearly, gathering people for like a reason. We can at least ask the townsfolk what they think the reason is before we go. That'll be useful intel and won't take too long.
Sure.
So I find the nearest person and I go, "Hey, what the fuck was that about?"
I'll say you find a mom with a couple little kids.
I do not change the
no.
question that I ask.
Yeah. She goes, she claps her hands over her kids' ears and then goes, oh, well, the tribute? Hoping to keep these two out of it. But, well, yeah, the sheriff, and she gestures to where the bearded man went inside. Sheriff conducts the census every year, and, well, he says he gives as small a number of healthy folks as possible every decade, but, he keeps track of the young ones to give to the dwarves. That's what they got for winning. He's fair, though. His own son went about 20 years ago.
What did they win?
The dwarves? Well,
Yeah.
this, apparently. I mean, the sheriff's in charge, but he's not like... He's in charge of the humans who lost to the dwarves.
Do I believe her?
Yeah, give an insight check.
That's cocked.
While Adora is talking to this, I'm trying to like distract the kids by like showing them Fred and Piroshki to be like, "Hey,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
pay attention to what your mom is saying. Don't worry about it."
Yeah, Vittori seeing this, she just go over with toast and just, introduce the kids to toast.
Oh, the kids are very
So
excited.
they can pet a dog.
Good.
They're very excited to meet a frog and a dog and whatever form Piroshki is taking right now.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out. I feel like I kind of. What is? It could assume an animal form. So I'm assuming. What if I made Piroshki kind of look like another frog and then change back and then turn into another frog?
Oh, that would they'd be very excited about that.
Yes.
I got a 17 for insight.
Yeah, she seems on the up and up.
Hmm.
And you
Alright.
see how she keeps like nervously looking at her own kids,
Yeah.
which is kind of what convinces you.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeez.
Cool.
We don't have much of an inn around town, but I know the sheriff always offers food and lodging, especially to, adventurers.
Thanks.
Yeah. Didn't you want to take a bath at the door?
Yeah. Not here. Thanks. Good talk, lady.
Thank you. And then I
The
wrote,
kids, I'll say both Ophelia and Vittoria overhear this, because it's a kid whispering, and that's not very loud, or that's like always way louder than kids think it is.
Yep.
But hugging onto Toast, one of the kids say, they say the Magus and the Knight are gonna free us. And Jenny says she's seen them in the valley. And then her little brother goes, Jenny's a liar. They're just a folktale. And then, like, making himself stand up straighter, goes, they offer aid to the weary and oppressed, and they're not real. She's like, yeah, they are. And that continues.
Oh,
Amazing.
gosh.
No, yeah.
Interesting. So Magus.
The Magus and the Knight.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Huh.
Every time
So
I see
night
people-
as in like the warrior, not the time of day.
Yes.
Okay.
Every time I see
The
the
Magus
word
and the
Magus,
Kid.
I know it's supposed to be like pronounced Magus, but I always want to pronounce it Magus, and I'm like that.
The magic and the armored person.
Oh boy.
Yep.
All
Well,
right.
because I always want to pronounce it Magus because it's spelled like magic,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm like,
I guess I always go
okay.
for Magus because it's spelled like mage. But then it should be
Yeah.
like Magus.
yeah, Magus.
Anyway.
Okay, when we get ready to leave, I'm
Naming
gonna
the
have
Magus Magnus to confuse everyone.
God. As we get ready to leave, I'm gonna have Fred and Piroshki. I'm gonna have them like wave at the kids before they both hop on my
Aw.
shoulder.
That's cute.
And if Fred won't wave,
They
I'll,
wave
like, I'll pick up like his little hand and like move it up and down like he's waving.
So say Fred can't really wave without help.
Oh.
I was gonna say I don't think he can. Piroshki probably can. I was gonna say,
For sure.
I don't think frogs can. Oh, buddy.
Anyway, so they're taking chained up people as what sounds like reparations for winning a war.
Mm.
Oh,
Is how that
reparations-
conversation went.
Oh, reparations usually go to people that lose a war.
Maybe reparations isn't the right word. They're taking people because they won a war, so they're allowed to now.
I don't think that's how winning wars work.
Having never
I
personally
feel
won
like-
one.
The terms of winning a war are defined by the ones that won. So
Yeah.
not
I know.
doesn't mean they're good terms, but they are just terms.
I mean, I'm gonna lean toward Adara and be like, I mean, the kids did say that there's someone that might come to save them, although they were a bit in disagreement on whether or not those people are real.
Did they say where they are?
The hills?
The valley.
The opposite of the hills. Okay. Do
No,
we need to
a
ask
valley's
them
the
again?
opposite of a mountain.
No, a valley is.
Yeah, the opposite of a mountain.
Yeah, but you said hills and Vittori said valley, and they're like
Oh.
one's up and one's down. Do you need to go back and ask the kids again?
No, it should. What did they say, Jess? I genuinely don't remember.
They said the valley.
Okay, yeah, it's the valley. Here's the thing. Ophelia has definitely a better memory than I do because I'm like ADHD.
All right, so we can go to the valley, or we can just follow the cart straight there. Is the valley on the way?
Enough, as you're talking about hills and valleys, a small child runs up and starts pulling on, let's say Vittori's outfit, because Vittori was the one not talking about hills and valleys.
Why are there so many
Child
goddamn
just starts
children
doing,
here?
Hello.
like, distressing. Hi.
Hello. Hello,
Hello?
small child.
I'm 5.5. I'm not small. I'm an adult.
I mean, you can be an adult, but if you're an adult, you're quite small of an adult.
I have a message for you. It's important.
Oh, okay.
I have a message from the night. And she grins really big.
Is it the one from the valley?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
The knight wants to meet you at the crossroads a mile west of here.
okay.
Oh.
And then just holds out her hand.
I don't know why, but my
Victoria-
first thought was Ophelia goes high five. Like, yeah, high five.
Too slow.
My big brother always takes his hands away. And I never get a low five. But I wanted money.
Oh, I will give the child. I'm trying to remember what money is usually in D&D
Copper.
because I'm like I want
Yeah.
to give this kid a gold, but I
We
feel
have
like
so
they'd be giving
much
a kid
gold that it's
$100.
like-
It's one
your
banana,
child.
Michael.
Have $1,000 for delivering a message.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it feels like. I just heard Gwen say it's one banana.
Yeah, it's like my Victoria's instinct to give this kid one gold, but I feel like a small child with one gold, that is a lot.
Again, that's like giving a 5-year-old $100 for
Yep.
telling you one message, like saying like my brother thinks you smell like poop, and be like, here you go, $100. I will hand the kid the 3 copper that I'm carrying around.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
And then just runs off into town.
I got 2 separate responses in the chat. One said, hey, deliver a message for me, here's 10 grand. And then Zan said, yeah, also don't make these children a target for thieves, please.
Oh my god! Have you even Couture too, when like a beggar asks you for money, if you give them money and your mentor is like, that was foolish, and then you see the beggar get like murdered for the money you gave them.
No.
Jesus.
Couture 2 goes really hard. Anyway, what do you do after that kid runs off?
We gotta go to the meeting.
Is the crossroads in a different direction to the mountains?
Yes.
Hmm.
It is a mile west, although they're both still out of town.
I was gonna say, yeah, we did say we kind of have a little bit of time. I think it'd be worth going to meet this mythical knight, because worst case scenario, if it isn't a
Yeah.
trap, at least we're out of town so we can fight
Yeah.
and not cause a scene.
Works for me, I guess.
And yeah, let's go see this person.
Okay, good. You headed to where the adventure is.
Follow the quest
Are you
objective.
saying that if we went up the mountain, there would be no adventure there, Jess?
It would just be a different adventure that I made up for you.
Oh my god.
Oh, really interesting.
So,
Is it too late to change our minds?
Is it too late for
Go
me
to
to say
hell.
I want to go to Fantasy Wendy's?
so heading west of town. At the crossroads, you see a very tall, but not taller than Adara, a person clad in full armor. They have like plate mail covering their face as well, so you can't really see them.
Oh, hello?
Interesting.
Are you the knight?
Hello there.
Good, you've arrived. My name is Ire, and the knight bows, kind of head nod bow to the three of you.
Vittori does the same in return.
Ophelia curtsies. Every time I hear the name Ire, I think of like the song The DS Ire.
Yeah,
Is that what this is a reference to? I think that is.
I don't know. Maybe let's find out.
Uh-oh.
Says, you know of the corruption in Horsehead Hill.
I mean,
My
I'm here-
employer
Yeah.
My employer believes she has found. No, my employer knows she has found a way to end this corruption. She seeks powerful warriors and will offer 1,000 gold for help on retrieving a lost book of magic.
Dang.
Are you up to
And
the
then my
task?
first thought was 1,000 gold. That's more than the 3 copper that Ophelia lost.
Yes. So you're real though, because like the kids couldn't decide if you and the Magus were real or if you were not real.
She lifts her visor and you see a human face and she smiles. She says, "Oh yes,
Yeah.
I'm very real."
So, sorry, I need a point of clarification because I hit a button and had a tech crisis, and so I did not retain much information. We're fine now. This is related to the human trafficking, or no?
This is out of character.
Out of character.
This is to find a way to end the human trafficking.
Okay. Got it, because I did not retain the information you said because I was doing a tech thing.
Yeah, no problem. My employer, a powerful mage, has a plan, but she needs this book to set it into motion. Are the 3 of you up to the task of fetching this book of magic?
Where
And
is the
freeing
book
these people.
located?
My employer can answer any questions about that for you.
Where is your employer?
I will take you to her. She is close in her home. So will you accept this task, or at least agree to meet with her?
Like, I imagine this conversation and then Ophelia just runs off.
Oh, no.
Obviously.
So he's
I
like,
did not
"Bye."
I just...
I mean, yeah, we'll meet, right? This sounds relevant to what we were planning on doing anyway, so.
Yeah.
See if you are worth the introduction. And she unstoppers an iron flask, and a big pig-looking demon emerges. Let's roll initiative.
Oh.
I
Oh, I see.
whirlwind of emotions there, because when you said, see if you're worthy, I was like, oh yeah, we're going to do combat, and then you said a flask, I was like, wait, a drinking contest? And then
Right.
you opened the flask, and I was like, oh no, it's one of those flasks. It's like, oh.
Oops, not that. I just sent you what I thought was a picture of it, and instead it was the going live with Threeflings that I bomb everyone in Discord with.
Perfect.
Wait, we're live?
Oh my
On
god.
Twitch?
We're live, did you know?
Twitch.tv?
That's us.
There
There you go.
alright.
That's what comes out.
I would like, yeah. Ink, we're rolling initiative.
What is this? What happened?
We're proving that we're worthy to take the job. Also, nat 20 on initiative.
Oh, dang!
I
I just went
A
to use the
9.
bathroom. What happened? Oh, I was gone.
I've given you all the information you need.
We were like, we accepted that her task, and she's like, okay, first I want to prove to, see if you're actually worth, and like up to the task, and then she unstopped an iron flask, and now a pig demon is attacking us.
Oh dear God. Okay. Okay.
Like a 27 for Adara?
24, but nat 20.
Okay.
God.
9 for Vittori.
Ooh.
I guess so. I assume Vittori was also like went through the same emotional process that I did, which was,
what?
oh, this is going to be a combat. No, a drinking contest. No, oh, it's one of those flaws. It is a combat.
Oh no.
Just like this mix of emotions, and then I don't know, she gets a punch in the face or something.
Ophelia, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 6 and then I got a +3, so I got a 9. Nice.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's 2 9s.
Ophelia and Vittori are both just like No brain cells hit him to
They're both just like,
Pikachu face.
I don't understand
I'm
your
guessing
question.
Vittori has higher dex than Ophelia, right?
Yeah. Vittori's initiative bonus is +6. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
You did? Oh my god.
Okay.
Predicted it was gonna go that way because I got a nat 20 on my first roll, so of course I was gonna get a 3 on my second one.
It's true.
Whew. All right. Adara, you're up.
All right. The other two are just like, it's a fight. It's not a fight. Oh, what? It is a fight. Meanwhile,
I
Adara's
think-
just like, it's a fight. Sword out.
I blamed the slow initiative on the fact that Ophelia's brain left for a minute to go use the bathroom and is now back.
I'm just gonna move in and start attacking this pig demon thing because that's clearly what we're supposed to do, and I'm good at that.
Go for it.
So that is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right. I'm going to assume that we have access to a short rest after this, so I'm gonna go ham. Please make me a strength saving throw.
Ooh.
On the pig demon?
On the pig demon. Oh
I'm
man.
sorry, why is the only thing I can see while looking at this pig demon like it's weird pig boobs?
That is a nat 1.
Excellent. You fall
Oh
prone.
my god.
And you take minimum damage, so 10.
You know what? Add another dice roll on there since I got a nat 1.
Thanks. Which one? I rolled a superiority die and a weapon die. And they're different.
Superiority die.
Nice. Ho ho ho. 10 more points of damage.
Okay.
Oh,
And-
Yeah.
I got a
I
0. That
almost
means no
asked
damage.
if this was magical damage, but of course it is. It's magical silvered slashing damage.
Yeah, obviously. All right.
What else?
And you are now prone, so I have advantage on all my other attacks. Second attack is a 28 to hit.
That hits.
So I'm going to do another. Oh my god, 9 points of magic piercing, magic slashing, magic silver slashing damage.
God, that's what you're saying. Surely.
Next
It might
attack
be-
is an 18 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Please take
Just hits.
another 12 points of damage.
Okay, now I need a calculator. Because I can't add things.
Let me know when you're ready.
I will. You said 12 damage?
Actually,
Yeah.
no one here knows how to
Cool.
do maths.
All
Save
right.
does.
maybe
Huh?
Wendy.
I can do math.
That's not
I
you can do
I
math.
don't know. Yeah, maybe Ink. I was just like, someone here knows how to do math.
I'm ready.
Ink and I can both do math. Bonus action. I bite. That is a 21 to hit. So
That will hit.
please take another 12 points of magic piercing damage.
That's a hell of a bite.
Yeah, that's
Gosh.
a
It's
maximum.
More than you did with a sword.
Maximum bite. And
All
minimum
right.
sword.
Yeah.
So,
Anything else?
that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. So it's so prone in the air, it snarls and in abyssal shouts out, "That hurts!"
Oh, Zan did bring up a. Yeah, I was gonna say, how does
Good.
it taste?
Bacony, because it looks like a pig, and I assume it's a little scorched from being a demon or whatever.
I like that.
Yeah, so it's some smoked pig flavor.
And some light starts twinkling out all around it. And I would like all three of you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Am I gonna be blinded by this pig
Oh.
sick pack?
Blinded by the pig.
That is a 24.
Dang. All right.
6.
Okay.
I love as Gloomstalker, Vittori like just gets wisdom saving throws as one of her level ups, and it is just so
Yeah.
helpful.
I got a
Ophelia, how'd you do?
crit +5 because that's my bonus, so I got a 10.
Damn.
Nice.
My non-binary.
Vittori's like,
dice-
yeah, try better, and then Ophelia is just
Are you challenging me?
So Ophelia and Vittori are immune. Adara, you are afraid of the pig. No more bacon for you for 1 minute.
Tragic. Yeah,
I can
no,
still attack it, I just have disadvantage.
My
Yes.
non-binary dice don't
And
do
you
well
can
all the
repeat
time,
the
but
saving throw at the end of your
even
next turn.
sometimes.
Oh, we're fine.
Then it's going to fly up in the air and make an attack at Adara. First, it's gonna try and bite you,
All right.
and I think a
Oh my
25
God.
will hit
This
you.
is
Yeah.
a biting match.
Yeah.
It's two chompy demons just going at it.
Remember last week when I got out
Yeah.
all the dice I was gonna need, and I was like so smart.
hmm
Couldn't be me this week.
It's gone now.
I just didn't do it this week. So I'm just gonna roll it on the Google. Okay. So
We have the entirety of like roll
that
20s,
is-
D&D Beyond, and Google is rolling dice for us.
Yep, that is 38 piercing damage from that bite.
All right.
Jeez.
And then it's gonna claw at you. But I only think one of those is gonna hit because an 18 does not hit you.
No, it is not.
Okay, but a 28 will.
Yeah.
Okay. So 6, 10, 13, 18 slashing damage.
All right.
And then it's gonna fly 20 feet straight up in the air.
I get an opportunity attack
Yes, you do.
Yay!
at disadvantage because I'm afraid of it, but that's fine.
That's why
You're
Adara's
going,
courageous.
yeah!
Yes, Adara's courageous because she's afraid and she does it anyway.
You dodged my nat 20, but a 22 will still hit you.
Well,
Damn.
So I'm. Can I add a superiority die to these? We've done that before.
go for it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you to make me a wisdom save.
He's not very wise. Oh, yes. Well, he does have a thing to that, so we'll see. That is, I think he fails. That's a 16.
You fail. You are goaded. So you have disadvantage on
fight
all
you.
attack rolls that aren't against me until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
But won't really come up because it's your turn now. But more importantly, you take 23 points of damage as I actually rolled well.
23.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. He has 76 damage on him right now, just so you know.
Good. Soon it will be
Damn.
more.
That's all from Adara. And now it is Vittori's turn.
Thanks, Adara.
Helping.
All right.
There's a demon 20 feet in the air above your cousin.
Okay, so that
Your
means that
penthouse.
for once, this demon is not within 10 feet of Adara, which means I can actually use a lightning arrow.
Oh man.
So, yeah. Because technically, maybe I should have, done the Vittori usual, on this because this is my first turn and shit. But I'm like, I would like to, charge my bolt with lightning, and then that is a 26.
Dang. It's
That means 4d6. That's 6, 10, 12 points of lightning damage, and can you also make me actually, I need to add my bonus too, so 16 points of lightning damage, and then dexterity saving throw, please?
Yes. Okay. Very dexterous. That is a 7.
Ho ho ho.
Well, you fail, so that is another 2d8. 6, 7, so that is 13 points of extra lightning damage.
Okay.
So yeah. And then, here's the fun thing about lightning arrow, it takes my bonus actions, which means that I can still do my other attacks. So here's my
Nice.
second attack.
I'd like to do some damage, please.
So first I'll tell you,
You can in the next combat.
I rolled a
That
28.
lightning? sparkles through at him, and you hit that Nelshini really good, but it doesn't singe as much as you thought it would. It just smells kind of bacony and delicious, and then it's fine.
Fucking lightning resistant, huh, buddy?
Continue.
So yeah, I assume a 28 hits.
Yes, it does.
And so that's just a D10 because I don't get
Oh no, just a D10.
Oh no!
Yeah, just a D10.
How unfortunate.
That's 7 points of magical silver damage, piercing damage, and then third attack.
Oh, I don't.
That is a 16. Does that hit?
It does not. It pings off of its tough skin.
Stalker's Flurry, I re-roll it.
Vittori gets another shot.
Does it
Destroy it.
does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
Oh god, her build is ridiculous.
I love it.
Yeah, it's so good, especially when rangers are considered underpowered. Another 10 points of magical silver piercing damage.
Right. Fabulous. Anything else, Vittori?
No.
Ophelia, what would you like to do?
Finally!
Yay, Ophelia!
Can't wait to roll my one attack and miss.
Oh no!
Because that's how my luck would be. Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to see what we got here. That's an action. Okay.
Made me laugh as much as it did.
Okay. I would like to cast Chill Touch as I normally do, which is neither a touch spell, so I don't have to worry about touching it. Yay!
And it's not a cold spell.
The idea that it's like a mage hand that's going like taps on the demon's shoulder and goes, chill out.
Yeah.
Chill, please.
I love the idea
Settle
that this
down.
hand just like squeezes the things like in cartoons, and they make like squeaky toy noises when it grapples on them. Like,
Oh, good.
I'm assuming a 22 hits you.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, cool. I didn't miss, guys. I don't miss.
Yay.
You did it, except when I do. Okay, so now I have to do damage. This thing isn't considered undead, is it?
It is not. It is a demon.
Okay, I didn't think so. You are taking 14 points of necrotic damage, and it cannot regain hit points.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And it also, the hand is stuck to it now, so now it's just being gripped like a squeaky toy.
I just checked. It has the magic resistance that's just on saving throws.
Ha.
I shouldn't have said that out loud. But now you know. Anything else, Ophelia?
Let me check real quick. I think that's it, but I will check. Hang on. It's not
I
within
was
10
about to
feet.
just give it half damage, but it gets the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm good for now. Unlike
Adara.
everyone else in this game, I only get like 1.5 actions, if that.
What, you don't get 4 attacks
And then
per turn?
Ophelia dabs.
Oh no.
Dab on your haters.
Hello. So it's 20 feet in the air?
Mhm.
Is there any way
20 feet in the air.
Is there any way for me to reach it? With like, are there
Try
trees?
to climb the air.
Are there trees nearby? I am prepared to use my invisible rod to like kip up.
There is a crossroads street sign.
Can
Oh my
I
gosh,
jump
you get-
off that to try and tackle it?
Yes.
All
you
right.
will have to give me an acrobatics check,
That's
not
fine.
athletics.
That's fine. I'm good at that one too. Less good, but still good. Is this an attack roll?
No, this is just to get there.
Okay. Then that is a aggregate 20.
Yeah, you get there.
All right. I'm still frightened of it because it hasn't had a turn yet. So I am going to attempt to connect with some blows as I try to tackle this thing out of the air.
Okay.
Does a
hit it?
19 hit?
It sure does.
Nice.
Did you tackle the piggy?
I tackled the piggy. Please make me a strength saving throw.
Oh.
Right.
Oh my god.
Oh, dang. Oh, it's not proficient in those. It's just really strong. That's a 21.
All right. You are not knocked prone, so you do not fall out of the sky. But you do take 14 points of magic silver slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Next attack. 15 doesn't hit, right?
Nope.
Okay, next attack.
I like how you're afraid of it and yet on top of it in the air.
You gotta face
Exactly.
your fears. A 12 definitely doesn't hit it. So now I'm gonna bonus action bite it.
Okay.
What? D20, please. That is a 18 to hit.
That just hits. Yep.
Yes. All right. Ink,
I
what were
love
you
the
saying?
Bite
idea
through
of
that
this-
demonic
Yeah.
piggy hide.
This pig being grappled by a ghostly hand while Adara rides on its back, giving it a literal piggyback ride, and then immediately taking a freaking bite out of it.
Good. All right.
Yes.
So
Perfect.
I would like you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I just,
That's
I
an
just-
11.
Fail. You are frightened of me until the end of my next turn. Also, you take 17 points of damage.
So, okay. Oh, right. You've done this before.
Not 17. 15.
Okay.
I added my scimitar instead of my bite.
sorry, I'm just imagining, I was thinking about how this thing spoke Abyssal earlier, and I was like, what if when it speaks Abyssal, it just sounds like Porky Pig stammering?
Oh no.
Anything else, Adara?
No, I feel like I've done enough here.
Okay.
My job here is done!
Am I still holding
Yay,
on to it?
it's
Isn't this pig
recharged.
for lasting longer than the Baron last week?
Hey, Adara, give me a wisdom saving throw on those twinkle lights again.
Shine bright like a diamond, you know?
The other
Nine-
two of you are immune. You don't care.
19. Fuck you.
Hell
You are
yeah.
immune. It
Gonna
does
fail.
not work on you.
You are frightened of me now.
I'd like to
It
imagine
is.
Ophelia's immune because she just stares at the sun, so looking at this pig is just like, okay.
Ophelia, no.
She's just like, ooh.
It's gonna try and bite you and super fail at that.
Excellent.
And then it's gonna, because it
Gonna
has
bite you and
disadvantage.
suplex you.
A 17 doesn't hit you, correct?
Correct.
All right. It misses with the first claw. And does an
What?
18 hit you?
No.
Okay.
Bye, piggy!
You're looking for a 20.
Yep. Okay. Then it misses all three of its attacks on you.
Oh ho 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 ho.
Yay!
That disadvantage hurt it bad.
Yeah.
And
Yay.
then it's Vittori's turn.
Okay, time to do the old shooty. Hunter's mark that pig, and that's a 13. That doesn't hit, so I'm gonna re-roll that. Yeah, that's way better. I rolled a 3, re-rolled it, and then it was turned into a 13, so 23.
Oh, dang. Yeah, that hits.
Stop
Much
him.
better.
15 points of magic silver damage, piercing damage, and then the second attack, 18.
That hits.
Nice. And another 14 magic silver piercing damage, and that is my turn.
Good.
All right. Ophelia, what's up?
Okay. I was just okay. This is the thing that confuses me about Chill Touch. It's like it can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. Then the hand just clings to the target, and I'm like, okay, so now do I have to roll again? I'm assuming I have to roll again. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
look
cover the demon in hands.
yeah, I like your cut, G.
Oh boy.
Okay. That's definitely not gonna hit. Hang on a sec. Okay, I'm assuming a 21 hits.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled a 3, and then I rolled my Dark Ones on luck, and I got a 9. So that was really helpful. Oh, sweet. Bless it. Okay, you're taking 12 points of necrotic damage, and you still cannot regain hit points, and you still have disadvantage against me.
So, how do you
Oh,
dispatch this demon, Ophelia?
Yay!
This is the first time I've gotten to do this. Ah! We've hit level 12! I
Feels
wanna,
like filing and tastes blood.
Yeah, no, aside from like the bullet that one time, this is like the first time. I just want to like just squeeze until it like deflates. Like kind of like when dogs like squeak their toy too much and then it just kind of like deflates in and of itself. I kind of want to do that.
Oh no.
To Adara riding on top of it.
Wait, what?
You're still on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adara, give me a dex saving throw.
Oh, sure. I'm great at these.
Just squeezing.
That is a 16.
Yeah, you definitely get off of that thing before it explodes to death.
Perfect.
It's just like a hand hug.
Idara comes straight over and gives Ophelia a high five.
Yeah!
Mama
Good job, T.
killed a man.
Perfect.
Ira just nods approvingly at the three of you, goes, "You'll do. Follow me."
Wow, after that show, you'll do.
Dad just said what happened to our sweet non-lethal Ophelia. She's dead.
She's dead.
She can't come to the phone. Why? 'Cause she's dead.
Non-lethal hand hug, smiley face.
Oh no.
Yes.
All right, yeah.
Exactly.
What is that flask?
A flask of iron.
like
I'm so
the metal?
confused.
Was that like the one thing in it, or can it just make pigmen?
This one.
Minecraft pigmen.
This one had the Nalshini in it. Surely you've seen one before.
No.
No. I don't think so. Have we?
Pretty sure no. Why would
And
you...
she heads off through the trees.
What does that mean? Why does she assume that we would know what that is?
I mean, what did it?
Microaggression?
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
I
yeah.
feel like
wasn't
that might have been a microaggression.
Trailing after her, what the fuck does that mean?
We've experienced microaggressions on this episode of Threeflings.
You have flasks with you, so I assumed that you were accustomed to, flasks.
They have booze
No,
in
like
them.
I've seen a flask before. I've just never seen like a pig come out of one.
Yeah, they've got alcohol in them, like
Yeah, I
normal
don't
people
like
do.
take a drink of water and suddenly a pig comes out of
Yeah.
it
I
instead
mean,
of
mine has
water.
water in it.
You can keep all sorts of magical creatures in a flask. You just must simply have a powerful enough magician to trap them within the
I mean,
flask.
I have this, and then I'm gonna pick Piroshki off my shoulder, and then like have him turn into an imp, and then turn back into a frog, and then put him back on my shoulder.
Clever witch.
Not a witch. Warlock.
Anyway,
There's a difference.
There is a difference.
only one of them is a class in D&D.
One of them is an aspiration. One of them is a class.
One of them is the move for a subclass in the upcoming issue of Arcadia.
Well, spoilers.
Clever witch. Anyway, the trees part and form almost a driveway to a fabulous mansion in these hills.
Ooh.
The night opens an unseen door, and you enter into a grand hall of soaring columns and blazing torches. Long tables piled high with food run the length of the hall. An ephemeral statue bows to you just inside the doorway. A tired dwarf with shocks of iron gray streaking her dark brown hair and beard approaches you down a lane framed by two tables. The fine make of her robe is faded and frayed. Says, you're back, and you found them. You found the warriors. Thank you, please sit. Please sit. I'm Sigfir. I believe you've already met the knight. I'm the magus. Please have a moment, have something to eat or drink, and then we'll get down to business. But I assume whatever test you were put up to was probably quite taxing, so help yourself to anything to eat, drink.
Thank you.
I took
Just a
66
quick
points
question.
of damage.
Just a quick question. Do any of your other flasks have pigs inside of them before we take a drink?
She casts kind of a sidelong glance at the knight, just goes, Oh, the Naufshini. So you are tough.
Is that not usually what you use? And also, you didn't answer my question.
Have yourselves something to eat. And you hear Ira just go, they're confused by the concept of an iron flask. I thought that all had them. She goes, yes, later. We'll get to business later, dear.
She did like the teacher thing where she's like, I'll tell you later, don't worry about it.
Oh no.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Oh.
So yeah, you have time to take a short rest,
Yes.
a long rest, have some food, whatever you want.
Short rest,
I would
please.
I would like to take a short rest. I am fine with not taking a long rest because I have
Yeah, that's true.
17 temporary hit points at the moment, and I'm fine with holding on to all of them.
Yeah, I did not get hit during that fight. I am down a third level spell slot, but I don't usually use them anyway.
Okay.
Academically,
Yeah,
I know that D100s roll the same as D10s, so it doesn't matter if I roll D100s to heal, but I'm bothered that I can't find my D10s. It's fine, whatever.
Yeah, that's how I feel when I'm like, okay, no, that's the D100. Where is
Right?
my D10?
It's forbidden.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be healing for a second, but you people can talk. Idara just sets up camp in a corner with like a drink to nurse and some bread or something, and is like, "Nah."
And except for some servants, you're alone in this room.
Hmm.
And the statuary.
These are really pretty statues.
Yeah, there's statues of dwarves, fine clothes. Some of them are warriors. And they're all in excellent condition.
Do they look
Nice.
like they're actual statues, or do they look like they were people turned into statues?
Ooh,
It's a genuine concern that we would have just because it's happened so many times.
It shouldn't be this common.
What a question!
It's like, if I had a copper coin for every time that a statue turned out to be a petrified person, I would have like 10 copper, which is not a lot, but that's so much.
Yeah, it's still
Those
concerning.
players
It's
have
happened
more
more
than
than once.
Give me a check.
Give you a what? You cut out.
Arcana check.
Okay.
Hello, I am back.
Okay.
I have done my
21.
math.
These are stone golems.
Oh,
Ooh.
cool. Cool. I'm gonna wave at one of the statues and be like, "Hello, Golem. How are you?
Waves back.
Aw,
Aw, hell yeah.
you're very cool."
It bows again.
Aw.
Aw.
That's so cool.
Then one of the golems goes and brings back Sigfir and Ide.
Welcome
Sigfir's-
back.
Have you gotten enough to eat, drink? Are you well rested? Shall we get down to brass tacks, as they say, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's another American phrase.
She's an American dwarf. This is, how well do you know your dwarven history? I don't really know what they teach in non-dwarven schools. Do you know about the Brackendrake clan?
Do
So
we?
here's the thing, I am not sure how much Victoria would know, but I did, when I created her, put down Dwarven as her extra language, and I've never really had reason to use it, because we haven't actually come across Dwarven that much, I don't think. So now I'm like, maybe Victoria does know something, because I don't fucking know either.
I would love for you to actually know. I think that would be
Yeah, can I
amazing
roll a
if you
history?
did. I would love if this was something you actually do.
Except I don't think I have any modifiers or anything, and yeah, I only have. So that is a solid 13.
That's still pretty good, though. That's still pretty good.
Hey, you know pretty
Also,
much.
I think that. Okay, good.
You
For a
would
minute,
know pretty
like-
much what Ophelia knew about like the really long war and how the Brackendrakes won control of Rockbergen.
Okay. So just the basics.
Well, that's excellent. That is more than I had hoped for adventurers to know. So, moving right along past the history lesson. Well, anyway, Zalron, the leader, is still alive, and well, he's made a pact with some Durgar dwarves, and well, I was one of the captured from the Undermountain. And I escaped. And now I'd like to free my people and, well, the humans and everyone else. And I know how to do it. There is a book of great magic by some wizard in a
Some
demiplane
wizard.
that can be accessible through this device. And she pulls out a 3-inch wooden cube.
I thought you were gonna pull out a remote control and then you point it out a TV and then just like the TV screen turns into a portal.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
So, you can get to the demiplane by speaking the command word, but before that, let's get to the contract. I'll give you the command word once we get through the specifications.
Oh, time for an NDA.
And here, take a look. And it's time for the handout.
The handout.
Oh.
The handout that I made.
I was gonna joke that we're gonna spend an hour reading a contract together, and you were
guess
saying
what
it
you
would act as
are?
a handout.
I'll make it as
Listen.
big as possible, so it's hopefully legible.
Okay,
It's in stream setup. Spoiler tag if y'all want to look at it.
It's too late. I'm just looking at a big old
I'm
window
trying
in
to set this
OBS.
up because I forgot Ophelia got a warlock invocation. Give me a sec.
All right. Jess,
I'm
would you care to
reposting
read
it.
this out loud for people
Sure.
on stream while we kind of process it?
Yeah.
I can't believe this is an actual contract. What the fuck?
Hey, guess what? I had time this week. This contract is between Sigfir, heretofore as the client, and blank, where you fill in your names, of course, the freelancers. This contract is dated, and then we'll fill in the date. Part 1, work and payment. Number 1, project. The client is hiring the freelancers to perform the following. As I said, travel to a demiplane via wooden cube provided by the client and retrieve a book of magic for the client. The client will provide transportation via cube and command word upon the signing of this contract. 2, schedule. The project will begin immediately upon signing this contract and end upon return to this plane. Part 3, payment. This is where I thought there's usually some futzing around, so we might as well get to it. Client will pay the freelancers 1,000 gold total, not a piece, upon their arrival. Client will also provide freelancers with a hot meal, that's a piece, and safe lodgings for 1 night to be spent on the night of your return. Damages and retribution. Oh, my bolding got all funky. Part 1, expenses. Any expenses incurred by the freelancers in the demiplane is their own responsibility to cover. The client assumes no responsibility for damages, injuries, or loss of items maintained in the demiplane. Part 2, damages. Any damage to the Book of Magic sustained prior to delivery by the freelancer to the client are subject to a fine equal to the value of the intact Book of Magic. Injuries to the Book of Magic include, but are not limited to, tearing out pages, water damage, magical damage, including but not limited to acid, fire, and necrotic, reading the Book of Magic, stabbing, slashing, or otherwise physically cutting the Book of Magic, defacing or otherwise graffitiing the Book of Magic. Value of the intact Book of Magic to be determined upon delivery to the client. So, do we have a deal?
Since when is reading something damaging it?
When I was reading the stabbing, slashing, or otherwise physically calling the Book of Magic, I was like fighting the Book of Magic.
Not on the contract. That means it's allowed. Yeah, question. Since when is reading something considered damaging it?
Oh, well, you're bringing it for me, so it is for me to read.
All right, I mean that's fair, but it doesn't really count as damage. Just weird
Well,
move.
if you don't use the correct tools to open it, I mean, are you an archivist of some sort? What if you open it and it completely falls away?
I was gonna say it can actually hurt you. It doesn't sound like it can, but it
Yeah.
can.
It can hurt me. It's not going to hurt the book. I've
The
met.
magic. You historically do not use magic.
Look, which one of
Yes.
us has known Shy the longest? I know about shitty magic books. I'm saying that they can hurt you. You reading them doesn't usually hurt them.
I
That's
wouldn't
all.
say it's shitty.
I said shady.
I thought you said shitty. That sounded a lot more
If
like
you
shitty.
read the book, then you'll just have to pay a fine equal to the value of the book.
Which
Yeah,
is how much?
yeah. It's to
Well,
be
we'll determine
determined.
that once I have the book.
We're gonna need you to set an upfront limit on the cap of value of the book now. Before we sign this.
I won't know that until I see it.
Well, you're gonna need to make a guess then, in order for us to agree to this, because that sounds like entrapment.
Roll me a persuasion check, please.
Good, I'm great at these.
Yeah, sure. Take your charisma. Yeah.
6. Do we have? May I use the inspiration?
You're gonna use the inspiration for this?
We don't have to.
No, I vetoed that.
Wow.
I too. I'm right there.
I think that's the first time the inspiration has ever been vetoed on
I
this
can't believe you two are willing to sign an unedited freelance contract. Never sign the contract that is given to you by the client. There is always something in there that you can make more in your favor. Freelancing advice with the Threeflings.
Contract before.
Because look, to my knowledge, the book is worth about 1,000 gold.
All right.
Adara, we have enough for that.
Don't tell her that. What the fuck?
We could just give her back the 1,000 gold she's gonna give us. It's not that big of a deal.
All right, yeah, I think it's reasonable that the upper limit of the amount that we will pay you is equal to the amount that you would pay us. Because if we take on a job for you and then we end up owing you money, that's a bad contract.
No, I understand.
All right.
To everyone, we are an educational stream. Show us in your classrooms. Do it. Do it. We dare you.
If your teachers won't play Threeflings in class, they are cowards. That's the only question I had. The only 2 questions I had about this contract.
Okay. I have a question. Can we have 2 hot meals? Because I want to eat one tonight before we leave and after we come back.
Eat a meal.
Eat.
Like, I'd like 2 meals.
One. Did you not get enough to eat?
No, we just showed up and we had to deal
No,
with
you
like,
had a meal.
No, we had a short rest.
Yeah, we were
and
sitting
ate a
around
lot
for
of
an hour.
food.
There was a lot of food. Did you not eat?
Yeah, but just because there's food doesn't mean it's a hot meal. I could just like fill up on grapes.
That sounds like your problem.
What?
Well, I'm sorry, I don't
Feeling
want
ate
I don't
ice
want
cream for the
canoodles
whole
every
time. Just like, this is a cold meal. I want a hot meal.
Like, Adara, not everyone wants to go to parties and just eat canapes. I want like a hot meal.
Well,
Okay.
the knight steps forward and says, "You are given what I am given whenever I return from a fight. I'm sorry that it was not to your liking."
I'm sorry, someone in the chat just said give the thieves a taco.
And Sigfrid says, "Yes, okay, well, I kind of was expecting for you to go to the demi-plane immediately upon signing, but yeah, let's have tacos and pizza right now. Everybody likes going into a demi-plane on a full stomach, right?" And Gollum scurries off as much as, a stone golem can scurry.
Wait, what
Thank you,
pizza?
Gollum.
I don't know about meal wheels.
I don't understand this reference.
It's from God, it's from a DW adventure. I
Oh.
forgot. I thought it was
Yeah, I
in
remember that.
7 Years by the Seas, but it's actually in an unreleased adventure that DW ran for me and Jess once.
Ah,
Yes, I remember that.
deep cut
Christmas
inside
adventure.
joke.
But I got my adventures mixed up.
Got it.
No, pizza is Threef's canon. They bought it for D&D.
We did. What was his name? Was it Daniel?
Oh, that's true.
I think it was Gregory.
Gregory. Yes. The Dea. It's Shai's Dea, the angel guy.
Yeah, the diva.
Gregory.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And we
All
had
right.
to deliver him a pizza.
Anyway, we have
So shortly, some assorted pizzas and street tacos emerge on a platter.
Hell yeah.
Ophelia is absolutely putting some of them in her bag, not knowing that they're not gonna last.
I'm gonna say crouton and toast are like all sorts of waggy and whiny and doing the paws on your thighs
Aw.
and then the head on the paws.
I feel like they're probably big
Yeah.
enough now that they both just put their heads directly on the table and are like, Mother, please.
Mother.
Mother, I want pizza.
And Abyssal Crouton's just like, pizza?
That's Crouton's first word. Mother, I demand pizza.
I require
You
sustenance, mother.
You never feed me, mother.
You half an hour ago.
You don't
Mother.
feed me at all, don't lie.
Your food is on the floor right there. I can see it. You're not eating it.
I'm starving, mother.
It's right there. All right. So, about this demiplane we have to go to. Are there any, specific things we should know about it? Because demiplanes are weird sometimes and have characteristics about them that are useful to know beforehand. Like, is it on fire?
Does magic work
Actually.
there?
Is there gravity?
Is it air?
Is there air? You don't know?
That'll be a problem.
Oh, I would assume there was there.
Oh, does magic still work there? Because if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be in trouble.
Well, the book was put there by a wizard, so I would assume
Okay,
so.
so yes.
Okay.
Also, this is really good pizza. Thank you.
I'm so glad it's
Yeah.
clay oven fired.
All right. I guess, are we good then?
Are we ready?
Yeah?
And
Yay.
she hands you Quill.
I'll sign it.
Signing time.
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna tell everyone right now, Ophelia has the handwriting of the middle school girl that takes aesthetic notes but never pays attention. So the little I has a
Yes.
little heart instead of a dot. And that's absolutely
good.
how she signs her stuff. She's like, this is my official signature.
Oh yeah, fun fact for chat. If you didn't know, you know how all of our character names in the layout are in different fonts? Those are our characters' handwriting. So you
Thank
can
you, Gwen.
imagine what everyone's signatures looks like from our names on the layout.
Every time we have a new Threefling, I spend at least half an hour with them going through fonts to just be like, what does your handwriting look like? It's important.
Guest on our show, and you too can spend half an hour with Gwen looking at fonts.
I have so many handwriting fonts.
Sigfir signs and dates the contract and just holds out the cube. And who is going to take it?
The cube?
Yeah.
I want to touch the magic cube.
Victoria lets Ophelia have the cube because she was the one that slayed the pig demon. And she looks very excited about it.
It's a cube. How could I not be excited? It's like a square, but 3D.
More square. It's 6
Yeah.
squares.
Yes. Also, can I just say, someone put in chat, how about a stone golem that's an animated pizza oven?
Which is just the best idea, honestly.
The command word is hidden.
It didn't.
Well,
It's
then
gonna
where
be
is it?
something rude, like Dick Bun
Dick butt.
or Bingus.
And Ophelia, I'm guessing, are you all touching when Ophelia says hidden?
I feel like we're supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
because
if I
otherwise
just-
she'll just go off by herself.
I was gonna say, what if I just bopped and then came back and then got
Ophelia
paid and then
adventure.
bopped and came back and
Oh
got
my
paid
God.
again?
Your
got the-
feet strike stone with a jolt. Ancient crumbling walls enclose you in a humid chamber that reeks of decay. A stone basin
Yay.
crafted in the shape of a gaping mouth and filled with foul, murky liquid sits on a squat pedestal in the center of the space. A soft clinking sound draws your gaze up to the dozens of rotting bodies dangling out of the darkness from chains. It is dimly lit in here, and you can't really tell where the light source is coming from. The room's about 30 square feet, and the walls rise up into infinity. And around the lip of the basin are some runes that are in Draconic.
Damn. And
just-
why this would have been gone very differently if Shy was here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look up at the dangling bodies and go, oh, well, let's see, yeah, this is gonna go like that, isn't it?
Better not.
When
Uh,
when I heard about this gameplay, I did not expect this was going to be the aesthetic of this place.
Yep, this is the aesthetic now. I was gonna say, if you all would like to read it, I have comprehend languages, so I could sit there and read it. It's just gonna take a couple minutes.
I feel like it'd be useful. Wizard's demiplane probably has like an important message at the beginning that's probably, just some, ooh, look at me, I'm all powerful and shit, but might also... I feel like a lot of stereotypical wizards are like, I'm gonna put a clue in my thing because nobody's gonna be smart enough to figure out my clue, tee-hee. So, like...
Okay, so yeah, we
Yeah,
can...
that might be the Draconic, which is the problem, because I don't think any of us speak it, or, read it.
We can sit here for 10 minutes and I can do comprehend languages, and I can tell you what it says. I'd like to
Okay.
imagine it says some nonsense like Jonathan was here. Call for a good time.
Kevin's house, do not enter.
Yep.
While
So are you casting
Fiona's
that?
doing that,
Yes.
I want to look around, are there any exits to this room, or is this just,
That's
Nothing.
it.
Wild.
So, Ophelia, once you cast that, you can suddenly read the runes which say,
Hell yeah.
Life is my meat, death my wine, love is my fruit, hate my sweet.
Love is my life, life is my laugh.
Live, laugh, love.
I'd like to imagine a wizard that decks out their stuff and reads, but it just says corny stuff on that. Like, heart makes a family.
See, it's a clue. I fucking knew it.
I can't get over life is my meat. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
like 12.
that's a thing.
So, okay. This is gonna sound really weird. So yeah, it says life is my meat. Meat, I think is the word.
Ew.
That is my wine. Love is my fruit, and hate is my sweet.
This guy's got a weird palate.
I mean, it's better than most things it could have said, but it's also not very pleasant to read.
I'm not really sure about how this applies to this room.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I get the impression, the only impression I get is that maybe we need to shove something into that mouth. But,
Oh, yeah, I forgot
these
there's a mouth.
things that it's talking about are intangible emotions and concepts, and I'm not sure how we can do that.
We
I
could
have an idea.
reverse engineer it. Throw some meat in there, see what
I was
happens.
gonna say, I also, Ophelia will take out one of the tacos from her bag and be like, I could put this in its mouth.
That might be too many things all at once. I think tomatoes are a fruit. Scrape out the salsa and then try just the Just the meat part first.
Okay. So like Ophelia will like pick open and like take out the pieces of meat and just like toss it in the mouth.
When you toss the meat in the mouth, the murky liquid changes to blood red.
My god, it actually did something. What if we didn't have that meal? What if we didn't bring anything that could...
Now you're gonna be thankful for my pocket taco, huh?
Your
Threeflings-
Paco.
Threeflings educational stream. Go to every new adventure with a taco in your pocket.
Or just do
Attack it.
or do what Brooks does and just shove pasta in your pockets. This
Yeah,
is
for
a later
later.
pocket stream.
Bring
Hot
food with
pockets,
you when you go
sponsor us.
anywhere. Tactical pocket taco. All right, so that's. I guess. Can we check the water? Is it actually blood?
Like,
Are you drinking it?
Is blood red a good color?
I mean, I'm attempting to investigate it. Like, what does it smell like? What is its
Hey,
viscosity?
give me an investigation check.
Sure.
Yeah, what if Victoria dips
Ho,
finger into the blood?
ho, 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 25.
Like some kind of...
That is a 20... Yeah, I also got 25.
Cousins energy.
Because it's on fire.
Cousins.
This liquid is unlike anything you've ever encountered. This seems like something magical.
is it oobleck?
It's not an ooze.
No, oobleck. It's like the cornstarch water stuff where it's like hard until you like
Oh.
stick your fingers into it.
No, it's definitely a liquid.
Oh, okay.
So can either of you tell what this does? Because it's definitely magic as shit, but,
I don't have identify.
I'll
I'm
straight
gonna,
up
like-
tell you, I don't know what it is.
Oh, you don't know what it is
Wait,
either?
really?
I know
Does
what it
the-
does.
the-
no, that's what I
original-
asked,
Oh,
is what it
Adara,
does.
Do you have wine on you? We stuck meat in it already.
Sure, which one was wine? Isn't wine death? Why do we want death?
I
that's
mean,
what-
we don't know what this life is either, so... Actually,
Yeah.
do you have detect magic, Ophelia, or is that one of those spells that only,
wand
Shy
of
was
it.
the other one that had
I have
them?
fond of it.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
okay.
right.
Cool. In fact, this whole place is magical. Everything here is magic.
I was gonna say that's about what I figured.
What's the school?
Everything is magic! But, like, it would still be helpful to be like, maybe this is abjuration and it's
Yeah.
actually healing potion, and that's why life is my meat.
Yeah, like if it's necromancy, we know to leave it alone.
Magic is this weird ooblecky lava lamp stuff.
Evocation.
Let me see. What school of magic is this?
Asking the DM questions not even they're prepared for.
Yeah. Okay. It's like sort of like transmutation.
Oh, it changes based on. Okay, so I have a feeling the meat we threw in there probably transformed it.
All right. I mean, I guess we can keep going through the list.
Maybe it's just pink slime.
Yeah, just keep feeding the liquid, I guess.
I'll pour some wine into the mouth.
The red liquid becomes pitch black.
Yeah,
Ooh.
unsurprising.
Well,
Don't touch that.
Seem very death-like, huh?
You know, I'm gonna now take the tomatoes that we dumped out earlier and just like pour them in there, just like yeah.
The black liquid changes to gold.
Oh, do we have anything sweet?
Do you not have like pocket
Are
cookies?
you a trail mix?
Yeah, I
do.
thought
I still have some of
Oh, you
Mom's
have your
snacks that are
marshmallow
not
trails.
spaghetti.
Pick the
You got
M&Ms.
marshmallows in your trail mix.
Yeah, pick the M&Ms
Yes.
out of your trail mix.
Yes, I will like pop some of the tiny marshmallows and fantasy M&Ms out of the trail mix and throw them in there, just like little throws, little basketball throws.
The liquid changes from gold to silver, and with a burbling sound, all of the liquid in the basin is sucked down. The
Oh,
room spins around you, and you find yourself standing in a completely different location.
Oh,
oh,
I can't that actually worked.
All right, Patreon behind the scenes video. I desperately want to know what all those liquids did.
Yeah.
You're in a 60-foot square room with walls that are 30 feet tall. There is an enormous door in front of you in the center of a wall. And in the middle of the room, sitting on a throne, facing the door, is a one-eyed robed creature.
A nothing? That's just my out of character guess. I don't think Vittori knows what a nothing
see,
is.
my first thought was like, oh, this is a lich, and I was like, oh no, it's a lich.
The hideous one-eyed wretch points a gnarled claw at you and shrieks a warbling, piercing wail that makes your brain spasm. With a brilliant blast of green light, the wall behind the throne explodes into a cloud of dust.
Hello?
I'm gonna, like, look at the wretch and just go, you couldn't have just, like, opened the door?
A floating creature with one giant eye in the center of its body and tendrils of many eyes emerges.
Wow, I can't believe the beholder was predicted by Honey.
Yeah, wow.
We're level 12.
Emerges, and the disintegrated wall reforms behind it. Let's roll initiative.
Oh my god. Time to beholder.
God. As this beholder enters the room, Ophelia's like, you couldn't have just opened the door? It's
16.
You know
13.
what? Detropolis came up with a good point. I am really glad we ate, because I would hate to be fighting on an empty stomach right now.
Victoria got 16. I heard an 18.
Yeah. I got a less than that. 13.
13, that was what I heard. Okay. Ophelia, what'd you get?
I got an 11. Also, Honey Badger, when you said I've been gifted with prophecy by Apollo himself, I thought of that image where it's like the kids in the dodgeball and it's like people on the internet trying to be funny. Apollo with the gift of prophecy.
Oh, I love that image so much because it does really come up so often.
Yeah, I saw one yesterday with the Chris Pratt Mario,
Yeah.
and it's just like, no!
Yeah, same. That's the one I was thinking of.
Also, everyone in chat being like, it's a beholder. Yeah, us too. Us too. Well, time to switch off Miitomo Shop and time for me to switch to minigame from Paper Mario.
Oh, wait, no, it's after Ophelia.
Yes!
Yeah.
Well, spoilers.
You oversized yo-yo, get off!
All
I
right.
was also... I forgot the word for koosh ball, so I called it an Oreo, but yes, it's a good koosh ball.
Okay. So, on initiative count 20. Let's see.
Hey.
Older. We've got the Nothic. So,
Oh, I was right.
yeah, you were.
Hell yeah.
So, let's see. We're gonna start with a lair action.
Of course.
Oh no, we're that level?
Honestly, I haven't played enough, like, mid to high level D&D enough to, like, have a grasp of what challenge rating a beholder actually is. It's just one of those monsters that, like, everyone knows, but, like, doesn't actually fight.
Yeah, I don't actually know either.
They are 13.
Yeah, so we're
In
fine.
their lair, they're 14.
Oh no, we're fine.
As the kids
Three of
say,
us. That's
the
so
kids
many.
say, now it's time for despair.
An eye race shoots out, and Adara, give me a... Actually, no, we won't say that happens yet. Let's say the ground becomes slimy
Ew.
and is difficult terrain for
All
this
right.
round. The Nothic flies up in the air because he's wearing winged boots. And
Oh, that's kind of cute, actually.
I'm taking that asshole
Is
sneakers.
it really that cute, Dress?
I want those shoes.
I think it's monster just flies up and you see those little boots with wings.
I'm stealing his
And
Jordans.
I was gonna say, Adara's first thought is, I'm taking those Jordans.
I want those fucking shoes.
And instead of attacking, he instead points at Ophelia and goes, "Rah!" And then it's Vittori's turn.
You've been
I'm
designated.
so confused by everything that just happened.
He's like, you're the one who
Things
gave me the
happened,
taco.
but no damage or anything was caused, so I'm just like, what is going on?
What is going on, truly?
I
Okay.
guess Vittori will attack the beholder, because those are a lot of eyes that are probably
Sure.
good targets.
Oh, what a time to be.
24, does that hit?
That will hit.
It's like if it doesn't, we're in trouble.
trouble. Yeah,
I
I
think
was just
more-
like, I mean, realistically, this should hit, but I am worried. That is
Here.
16 points of magic silver piercing damage.
Oh, nice.
Second attack.
Okay.
That's a 13. I assume that will not hit.
That does not hit. I'm gonna say you.
Reroll.
It does a little dodge in the air.
That is a 12, so that also doesn't hit. F. Third attack. That is a
Massive Fs.
23.
Well, that will hit.
Yeah, this is my third attack. Maths. That's 15 points of magic silver piercing damage.
Math.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Then, it's gonna take a legendary action. And
Yay!
Iray is gonna shoot out at Vittori. Please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Well, first I need to stretch though, because that's what chat says.
Oh, thanks, chat.
Okay, a con save.
But I like how you say your neck hurts as if you can't stretch unless chat allows you.
I was just stretching, but now I have permission to continue without being like a weirdo.
I rolled a 14.
Ooh. Okay.
I assume I fail.
You did. 10,
Yay!
14. That's gonna be 21. $32 necrotic damage.
Yikes!
I love seeing
And then
Ben's
it's-
little like gun go back and forth.
Yeah, I know, right?
I just needed my hair
And-
out of my face.
And then it's Adara's turn.
All right, focus. All right.
Uh,
D gave Ophelia a crit. Thanks, D.
Hey!
Yeah.
I am
Thank
going.
you, D.
Where's the beholder and the Nothic in relation to each other and us? Is one obviously closer?
the beholder is about, I'll say 50 feet away and about 20 feet up in the air. The Nothic is about as well 20 feet up in the air, but floating over Ophelia. So the Nothic is closer.
Oh, so the Nothic is like
The
actively
nothing
threatening-
is T-posing over Ophelia.
So the Nothic is
The Nothic
actively
pointed at
threatening-
Ophelia and yelled.
Okay, then I don't care for that shit at all. I'm going to try and attack the Nothic. Is there a wall I can run up or something?
Yeah, well,
I mean, yeah, there's walls that are 30 feet tall.
Cool. I have a question. I have a maneuver called Disarm that lets me make someone make a strength saving throw, and if they fail, then they drop an item I choose. Can I choose their shoes?
These Jordans, don't you?
I want them.
Less disarm and more shoes.
I have a vision that I can like try and jump up and grab the shoes. And then it's a strength save to like hang on to the shoes.
You know what? I like it. Let's do it.
Yay! I'm gonna make an attack roll to
Amazing.
grab the Nothic's shoes.
Thank
Well,
you for the subs.
Hey! Oh, thank you!
Gift subs. I
Gosh,
got one.
thank you
so
so
thank you
much.
for that.
That is so awesome.
Thank you, Honey
Thank
Badger.
you.
Everyone, thank Honey Badger in the chat for gifting 5 subs. That's awesome.
Here, that's full.
Thank you for September.
Anyway.
Oh, Still September, huh?
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Subs are cheaper right now. If you
Oh.
want.
Oh, I
Whoa.
gave you a 1 on a bad guy save.
Oh, thank you.
Bad guys,
All right.
bad guys. What you gonna do?
So that is
Thank
an
you, everybody.
18 to connect on the shoe stealing attempt.
You will connect.
Excellent. I'm going to roll my
Hell
damage
yeah.
because this is an attack roll.
Okay.
And you nat won the save, which means I get your shoes, motherfucker.
Wait, no, he's gonna land on me. No.
It's fine. I have momentum. And I'm not necessarily letting go. Just I have the shoes.
Shoes, Adara. They're in chat for you.
Thank you.
They
all right.
do
Oh my
require
god, Adara with flight. That's very good.
Attunement? All right. So anyway, in terms of math,
Yeah.
that is 19 points of damage. And is the Nothic prone now? Falling? Are we falling?
Yeah, let's do some deck saves since you took his shoes off.
Sorry, Ophelia.
No free feet, Adora. No free feet.
Ooh, that's a 19. So I'm gonna say the Nothic does a nice little flip and uses his cape like Batman.
Well, I got an
and just a
aggregate.
little soar.
I got an aggregate 20, so I do a slightly nicer flip. And land directly next to the Nothic, ideally between the Nothic and Ophelia. And I'm gonna take the rest of my attacks now,
Go for it.
holding this asshole's shoes in my hand with the shield on it, so I have my other hand free for swinging.
I love the idea of like this is a bully at a playground who just takes your shoes and then points a sword at you.
Reminded of some flash fiction concept that was like, you know, somebody goes to take off their shirt for a fight and you put their shirt on as like a power move.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Anyway, does a 16 hit?
The Nothic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Excellent. Please take another 13 points of damage. Magic Silver Slashing if it matters. And next attack, as I try to be efficient, that is a 17 to hit. So that's another 13 points of damage. And as my bonus action,
And that Nothic is down, man.
I will run over to the beholder if there is distance.
And you can, yeah. Let's see, that beholder, you are at half distance, right? You're at half speed right now. And it's about 50 feet away.
All right, so I definitely cannot get there. So I will just move so that I am closer to the beholder than everyone else. And as my bonus action, I will... Actually, I'm going to bonus action... No, never mind. I don't want to do that here, because that'll just make your lives worse. Never mind. I just move out. That's fine. That's my turn. I'm going to let everyone else go now. I'm holding some sneakers in my hands.
Take a legendary action, and hey, Adara, give me a wisdom saving throw as a charm ray shoots out at you.
Oh no!
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. 22. That's fine.
You are not charmed
Yay.
for now.
Meow.
Ophelia, you're up.
Dark Lord Canada said Shoeless Joe Nothic comes to Iowa.
Oh no.
So I am going to cast Spirit Shroud on myself to protect myself.
Sounds smart.
You've
been pointed at by a Nothic.
Yeah, I mean, I did. How close is Adara to me?
I can
Jar?
only move half speed, and I had to get up a wall too, so I'm probably like 10 feet in front of you.
Okay, because any creature within 10 feet of me has their speed reduced by 10 feet, but I think Adara would be just like right outside because it says within, not up to.
Okay.
So,
See, that
Adara,
is right next to like the back of Adara's feet.
Yep. This is what you
Just
get for
so
showing
close.
feet on Twitch, Adara.
They weren't my feet.
I'm sorry.
Still, no feet on Twitch.
What about imaginary feet? They're not real feet.
This is my favorite site.
And then I am going to weird this ivy only disintegrates, please.
Oh no.
I am going to hold my action, but I am going to hold out the remainder of the pocket taco to the Nothic and see if he would like it.
I feel like I
Dead.
gotta. You guys, I gotta
Oh, he's
switch the
dead?
music for this this
Dead.
combat. It's not.
He is dead.
Yeah.
No, Dara killed the Nothic.
That's why I was leaving.
Nothic. I'm gonna like give him a pat on the head and be like, I'm sorry, and then I will instead hold out my pocket taco for the beholder and see if he would like it.
I feel like I gotta
You
switch
know-
the combat music from combat to Meatball Parade.
Since you touched the Nothic, Ophelia, I'm gonna say you do find a key hanging, or a necklace hanging around that Nothic's neck.
I will take that. And...
That was a key in the Norfolk's shoe.
The beholder does not seem to care about your pocket taco, and it beams an eye at you. And Ophelia, give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay, and after this, I would like to take my turn because I was holding my action in case he attacked me.
Okay.
That's a 14.
Okay, that's not.
Although
gonna
I think
do it.
You did you say it is or not?
It's not.
Okay, well, hang on. Let me see if I can do this real quick before then. Hang on. Hang on. Where is it? You can do so after seeing the roll before the effects occur. Yes, I can. Don't. Oh god, my die just left. Hang on.
Oh my god, we're in a panic.
Oh my god.
Hang on.
You show feet on Twitch once, and it's all
Okay.
chaos after that.
Instead of that, I got a what did I get? I got a 16.
Okay, you succeed.
Also, don't you have a nat 20?
You
Yeah,
do.
I'm holding on to that in case anything worse happens.
Yeah, that's fair.
And this is not one of the ones that does half damage on a fail. So yay for you.
Hey.
Thank you for Detropolis, hashtag Sabrophilia. I'm holding on to that 20 because I trust that things are going to get worse before they get better. Oh.
And Ophelia had been pointed at by the Nothic before the Nothic died. So the beholder is still going to target Ophelia.
Okay. Also, when you're done with this, I am going to take my...
Oh yeah, do your
okay.
turn. Do your turn.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to use my crit for, because I want to critical the thing. Thank you, Gwen, for reminding me. I had plans to do this first, but I wanted to, like...
Yeah,
thank
go
you
for
the
it.
reminder.
No worries.
I appreciate that. Can my spells go away for a second? Hang on. Where is it? Okay, I already cast it in the bonus section. Cloud of daggers!
Is it lethal this time? Has Ophelia broken her chains?
Oh yes, it is lethal this time because my man rejected my taco.
Oh my god. Huh.
Wow.
That's the straw that broke the camel's back. It's
I'm-
the taco.
I have a joke I want to make, but I'm not going to.
Yep, I'm right there.
Thank you.
Why do I only have 9 d4s? Oh, that's so... Alright, hang on. Okay. Okay. See, that's... Hold on, it's 20, 28, 31. So that's 31 points of magical piercing damage. And then you're also taking... Where's the damage for the spirit shot? And you are also taking... And then you are taking 8 points of necrotic damage. And you
Okay.
cannot regain hit points.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Oh wait, I crit, which means I have to do the other thing. Hold on. I forgot. So that's just the base. That was me rolling, so now I have to give you the extra. So that's 16 more necrotic damage.
Oh, nice.
And then
Oh,
the
yeah.
cloud of daggers. Hang on. Now I have to remember how much this does. And then that's another 40 piercing damage because of max.
Another 40?
Yeah, because of max, because it's a crit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's 10d4.
God.
Good
The
thing
damage
to crit
increases by
on.
2d4 for each slot above second, and I have 5th level spell slots now.
Thank you,
Okay.
Dee.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Kill
Thank
this beholder.
Thank you, Detropolis. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, God, that's such a good use of a nat 20.
All
Sorry,
right.
someone in the Discord just put up a picture of a Nothric in heaven and it said all he wanted was a taco.
No.
All right. Now
Thank you,
it's
Alexis.
gonna take its turn. And Ophelia, give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Wait, did he? Oh, wait, no, he already had his turn. Okay, so I can't say he started his turn in this. That's tragic. Okay.
Well, he had just started his turn, and you were like, "No, I'm gonna take my turn."
Yeah, so
Because
no, it doesn't
he
count.
got you with a lair action.
Yeah, it doesn't count because it's only if it enters the spell for the first time or on a turn when it starts its turn.
Okay,
It
got it.
already started its turn, so I'm not going to do that. That's a 17.
You are good, and you dodge the petrification ray.
Ooh.
Oh,
Now
God.
give me a Constitution saving throw, please, Ophelia.
How many of these do I have to do? God damn.
The Nothic pointed at you.
God damn, boy. Oh, that's cocked. Hang on. 16.
You got it. You feel your body start to freeze up for a second, and then you break loose. And the beholder kind of cocks its head for a second as Ophelia avoids the paralyzing ray. And then, you know what, Ophelia, you have gotten a lot of hits on you, even though the Nothic is down. So this last one is going to go for Vittori. Give me a dex save.
Oh, that is a 24.
All right. So you feel this wave of necrotic energy hit you, and you're fine. You're like born from the
Hell
darkness.
I was
Molded by
born
it.
in the darkness, molded by the dark.
And now the ground is no longer sticky,
Oh, yay.
but an
Fucking
eye
good.
appears from one of the walls.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
And Adara.
Yeah.
I just rolled a random number. Give me a dex saving throw, please.
Sure.
So that eye appears, and
Dex save is a 21.
okay, so this beam shoots out at you and misses, and then the eye blinks closed and vanishes into the wall. And then it is Vittori's turn.
Alright, okay, I'm gonna cast Lightning Arrow again, so... Because I realized after the last one, like, oh yeah, like, maybe I should have done Lightning Arrow the first turn anyway. That is a 22.
Well, hit.
So that's a D4, D4 plus another D4. I don't have that many D4s available right now. Oh my god, so 2 of my D4 rolled a 6 and 2 of them rolled a 1. That's amazing.
2 of
Very
your
average.
D4s rolled a 6?
No, not D4, D6.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
words-
These two, I was
words
like,
dice.
I was like, what is with your dice?
Because of cheating.
I
No
think
crits
that's
for
because,
Vittori.
because together they, add up to 14, so I was thinking about the 4
Got it.
because of that.
Yeah, like
And
a
then
cheater.
extra D6 from the Hunter's Mark, so that is 17 points of damage plus my 17 plus so 21 points of lightning damage. And
Oh,
then make a
nice.
dexterity saving throw, please, Beholder.
Ah! Just knocked my book on the ground. Okay, that is an 18.
Okay, so you save, so you take half. Five to 7, so half of that is an extra 3 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
And then the second attack
an under
Is it
comment.
24?
Just goes, don't call me Beholder. I have a name.
Oh,
My name is Jeff.
it's me,
Found
Gary.
the band of Jeffs. They're all one Beholder.
Oh no.
Jeff. They
Oh my gosh.
fused. They fused.
What was the next thing you wanted me to do?
It was a second attack and I rolled a 24.
Okay.
And then I it's only 7 points of magic silver piercing damage. And then, yeah. And that is it for me.
And it's gonna beam at you. And
Yay!
give me a dex save, Vittori.
Wait, is it the Beholder's turn?
Nope, it's a legendary action.
No, it's legendary
Okay.
action. That is a 15.
Okay, your speed is halved for 1 minute, and you can't take reactions, and you can either take an action or a bonus action, but not both, as it hits you with the slow ray.
Oh no. Vittori, no.
Adara, you're up.
All right, so the beholder's still flying.
Yeah, 20 feet up.
20 feet up. Is there a wall nearby?
Yeah, there's a lot of walls.
Can I run up a wall?
I mean, the wall is still like 10 feet out from it.
I want to
yes, you
I'm
can
doing.
do that.
Look, I have boots of spider climb, and I'm decently athletic and acrobatic. I want to do the go-to move of I run up the wall and I jump on the flying thing because I
Give
have
me
to. I can't
give me
just.
an acrobatics check for
I
it.
can't just
This
steal
is
this
gonna become
kid's
Madara's
shoes.
Cloud of Daggers move.
I can't steal this kid's shoes yet. I have to attune to them, and that takes an hour.
Yeah, she just stole some shoes, so this might be the last time she does this because
It's true.
boots of flying are just objectively better than boots of spider climbing.
Hey, no, I
you
don't
said
specifically climbing the wall. I just been doing some weird tactical shit.
you said acrobatics.
What else are you gonna do?
I did.
12.
Okay, I will say you can get to the beholder, but you'll attack it at disadvantage because you're trying to cling onto it.
Okay, that's fine. Then, how beat up does this beholder look? And also, is it trying to talk to? It said something, but I don't speak beholder, so I don't know what it said.
Yeah, it was talking in Undercommon.
Okay. Yeah.
It is pretty beat up.
All right.
It's a bleeding beholder.
It's a bleeding beholder, you say? Cool.
It's a bleed holder.
It's
Bleed
a
holder.
bleed holder. Then, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Why not?
God, I love this.
That is a 18 to hit.
Oh, you just hit.
Yeah. All right. Please make me a strength saving throw.
It's a beholder. It's not great at these, especially not when I roll like that. Jesus. Oh no! I just deleted its thing.
Oh no.
Come
whole
back,
character sheet?
So I don't
Combat
have to
end?
open the book. Here we go.
deleted now.
Wow, I
We
can't believe
won.
the beholder's
We won.
dead.
I did it.
That's a 2.
Oh. Yeah. Fail. You fall prone.
Ooh.
We fall
Hey, guess
prone.
what?
Our
It's
prone.
immune to that.
Oh man, does it fall out of the sky at all,
Aw.
or no?
We could say that it just sinks down
Okay.
gracefully.
That's fine. It's just lower to the ground now, which is fine
Yeah.
because it means that if I fall
like-
off, it's okay.
The
Actually,
grape gently
is it-
floats.
Is it now low enough? I should tell you my damage before I pick these up too much. That was a 17 damage. Is it low enough to the ground that I could slide off and still attack it?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm
Someone
no
said
longer.
When the beholder falls prone, does it bounce like a basketball?
Yes. All right. Now I'm no longer at disadvantage because I tackled it out of the air and I've got 2 feet solidly on the ground where they belong. So next attack doesn't matter, still a 12 to hit.
12 won't hit.
So third attack is 16 to hit. Why am I rolling?
That doesn't hit either.
All right, that's fine. I'm gonna, as my bonus action, I would like to bite the beholder.
I'm so excited to hear what they taste like.
Well, maybe we'll find out. There we go. 27 to hit.
Just slap a helium balloon.
Yes, that will hit.
All right. Please make me a. It's not holding anything, right?
Just its eyes.
Just its eyes. All right. Please make me a wisdom
No.
save. You know why
These
not?
aren't being held. They're just.
12 plus
It's a bad mental image.
17 is, I think, 19.
All right, pass. So you are not frightened of me, but you do still take 16 points of piercing damage.
Oh, nice.
And I...
Hey, Adara. How do you win this fight?
Wow!
Oh yeah.
All right. I run over there, still holding this beholder's underling's shoes under, like, in my armpit now. Run up a wall, tackle it off the wall, and then do 2 feints at it. They're totally feints. I didn't miss. They were feints. They were tactical and on purpose. And then I just jump up and, like, bite one of the eye stalks clean off. Like, land back down.
Wow.
What does it taste like?
Ooh, I think beholder is chewy. I'm not
is it
sure.
like grape?
I'm
Is
not
it like
sure.
grape flavor?
Yeah,
No,
is
I'm-
it like grape jam?
I don't think it tastes... I was envisioning more like kind of the texture of squid, but not the fish
That's
of
what
squid.
I was thinking.
Yeah. Like, it's
Yeah.
got a chew to it.
I'm imagining it like grape high chew.
Oh, no. All right, yep, that's what it tastes like. Grape high chew.
Are you going to root around in it after you bite it?
In it? I mean, sure, I've already...
In it?
Yeah.
You root around like take all the eyes? What do you mean?
Give me an investigation check, Adara.
Sure, I've already defaced this beholder. I feel like I can't get any more karmically unbalanced from this, so... Investigation is a aggregate 20.
Inside the beholder's, I guess, stomach, inside the ball that is the beholder, you find a luck stone.
A luck stone?
I mean, those are
A
actually
stone
really good.
of good luck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hell
You know what?
yeah.
No, don't worry about your karma. You got
Just
luck
a
now.
piece of paper.
Yeah.
All that says good luck.
I've learned the wrong lesson from this.
Oh no, you gotta do this to every enemy we come across.
Every
now,
enemy
just
might
to-
have a magic item in the belly.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining Adara running up the wall, going, I like your cut, G, and then slapping the beholder out of the air.
Just dunk it like a basketball.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like Michael B. Jordan Space Jam style.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody please draw this.
With the flying shoes. Oh, we have to.
The Air Jordans?
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
We got there.
Jordans.
It took us 45 minutes.
Air beholder. All right. What y'all gonna do? You're in a now empty room with a big door in front of you.
I'm gonna get rid of the cloud of daggers first off.
Okay.
Oh shit, yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of that so it doesn't hit anyone else.
Did I enter it? Do I have to make a save?
How wide is the beholder?
It's a large creature.
Oh, then yeah, don't worry about it. I centered it in the middle of the thing, and it's 5 feet wide. You're fine.
Okay.
If this grape
Oh,
is,
no.
is
When
an L
Adara
large,
found the luck stone then, the daggers helped like rip the beholder off.
Yeah.
I was
So,
gonna say,
like,
it's like sticking
the
your hand in
stone
a garbage disposal.
All right. So there's a door here, or
Yeah, big door.
and a throne.
Yeah.
you have the
The
key
throne
right
is destroyed now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Also, I have a key that was on our friend's neck after he tried to aggressively point at me.
Yeah.
Does that? Do you think that key matches the door?
I mean, let's see if the door is even locked. The door might not even be locked.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or is
Oh, God.
locked.
Oh, the door is. Okay, I was gonna say, imagine if it was just unlocked this whole time and it's like, we could have just left.
We could not. We
Amazing.
had pride to you know, assuage. That sentence got away from me. The door's
I always
locked.
want to say assuage.
Assuage. Hmm.
A sewage.
No.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna take the key and see if it unlocks the door. Does it?
The door opens and the room blurs around you. And you find yourself standing in that same room with the mouth again, although now the mouth has been transformed into a dais. And standing on the dais is a book, latched shut.
Oh yay!
Is this
We
gonna be
did
where
it.
we take our
Alright.
break?
How do we leave again? Do we just like touch the cube again?
Adara, you have really high perception, so I won't even make you check for this.
Do you want to hear the
There-
number?
Ooh.
Yeah, Say the number.
My passive perception is 26.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
You can pass a DC 17 perception check. You notice that there's some weird magical markings on the dais.
All right, I will immediately point those out, and be like, "There's magic shit on the dais. I don't know if it's friendly or not, but probably not."
Can I, after Adara points it out to me, can I use Arcana to see what they are?
Yeah.
Yay!
Give me an Arcana check.
That's a 20.
Hey.
Okay. This is a glyph of warding.
It'll explode.
You know what that means? I have a mage hand!
Well,
Yeah.
if it explodes, it'll get the book, right?
I
No, the
mean,
mage hand should bypass. Would the mage hand bypass the glyph?
I was just thinking more, even if it picks it up, it can wrap its hand
Just like
around
messing up the
Yeah, just, like,
glyphs with the
just,
mage
like,
hand.
poof it right off. Yeah, that was pretty much the idea.
Yeah. That's safer.
So have the mage hand like scratch it away.
It also, quote unquote, cannot activate magic items, so it might not even set this off, depending on if the thing is magic itself.
Okay.
So, Indara, you want to have your hands out like a football and I can boof it towards you?
Have my hands out like a football?
Like you're gonna catch a football.
Like a football player.
Yeah, like a football player.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I was like trying to envision what you meant, and then I thought maybe you were confused, so I figured I would ask.
Yeah. Okay. So how are you feeling? Just like boof it off? Is that what we want to do?
I mean, why not try to disable the trap first?
Is there a way?
That's what the mage hand was, right?
Yeah,
Doing disabling the trap.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
otherwise I could
Is
just
there a
like
way-
walk over there and try and scratch it out.
No, basically that's what I mean. Like I'm gonna try to like hit the book off so that we don't like activate it.
Yeah,
was the-
neither does disabling it.
I don't
Like
think we
it's a trap. You can disable it once you know it's there.
Can you disable glyphs of warding?
Yeah.
I thought glyphs of warding, you literally destroy if you just change, rub out the glyphs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you see him, you can do
Like
that.
what we were talking about.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna like take the mage hand and just go like smudge on the glyphs.
Mm.
So if they rub
Okay.
off.
The glyph is gone.
And then I'm gonna take the book,
Yay.
pick it up, and have it come over and drop into
You
Adara's arms.
saved yourself from a disintegration spell. Good
Jeez.
job.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Jeez.
You now hold a latched but not locked heavy leather-bound book.
All right, we did it.
Time to go back.
Time to go back.
Okay, are we all good?
Yeah.
Have we had our
Yeah.
Have we had our fill? Adara, how are your new shoes fitting?
I mean, I feel like I have to think about them for a while to really get them. Like, I don't innately know how to fly.
Think about them for maybe an hour.
Yeah, no more than an hour. It'll take me like an hour to figure out how to fly, and then I'll be fine. Somewhere deep in my soul, I can hear my inner Shy screaming that we're not opening this book. But suck it, Shy, you're not here.
I'm just gonna say right now, Ophelia kind of really wants to read this. Like, not even like subtly. She's like,
Victoria's like, we signed a contract. I don't wanna do anything that fucks us up.
Idara's like, I have no
it
personal.
Might be,
Sorry.
like maybe it would seem harmless to us, but like, what if we open the book and something happens that makes it really obvious that we opened the book? I don't wanna.
Yeah, Idara is
And I'm not
the one
gonna.
holding the book and is like, I have no personal interest in reading this. And if we return it sooner, we'll be less likely for our client to find some shitty reasons to dock our pay. So.
Yeah.
Spoken like a freelancer.
Yeah.
Ophelia, are you gonna read the book?
I feel like if Adara's holding it, she's not gonna let me. So even if I want to, she's gonna like just hold it above my head, like how like
Yeah, I
boys
was
take their
gonna
books
say,
in movies.
I did like feel like, yeah.
I just want to note that's twice that Adara has been compared to a bully in tonight's episode.
Look, if the Jordans fit, if the stolen Jordans fit,
I like the idea that Adara gets redesigned and she just her new outfit is just a basketball player.
Like a varsity jacket and a pair of ripped jeans with Jordans.
Idara would look great in a varsity jacket and a pair of ripped jeans.
Yes, she would.
Somebody
yes,
get
I'd
on
like
that.
I'd like to imagine Ophelia tries to like grab it and Adara's like, nope.
Yeet.
Ma'am?
Okay. Fine, but I need to find out what that actually is once we give it back to the freelance.
Oh,
the person that
100%.
hired us.
Once there's no reason for her to, dock our pay, then you have my full support to harass her into letting you read it also.
Yes. Okay. And so we're gonna do the cube again.
Cute.
The whirl, you emerge back in Sigfir's mansion. I think it's a perfect time for a 5-minute break. So tell us in chat, would you have read the book? And we'll be right back.
We're back.
Hello.
Welcome back to Threeflings. We are playing Whatever It's Worth by Morgan Geist from Uncaged, Volume 3. And the Threefs have just returned from a pocket dimension with a magical book in tow. Sigfir sees you and goes, "Oh, good, you survived. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but the book, yes? And the book is intact."
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Excellent.
Did you know the wizard was a beholder or had a beholder friend?
But that's fascinating. Did you happen to write down any of your experiences? I know after dinner, I would love to interview you about what you saw.
Can that be extra money?
At that,
Is that a
Ire
paid interview?
just puts a hand on her shoulder and says, "No time." Ah, yes, of course. No, we must get going. But yes, thank you. Your gold, absolutely. The book?
Yeah, what's in this? Just out of curiosity. I wanted to read it, but I didn't want to, like, ruin it.
At that, Ire smiles and says, "Did you read it?"
I did not.
Sigfir goes, "Ah, yes, well, good, as you signed the contract. Excellent. It'd been tough for you to return, possibly without. Anyway, if you had, so, it's just a
To read and it explodes. And then
Magical-
like, oh yeah.
book, and a stone golem emerges holding a sack filled with coins. She goes,
Oh,
your gold for my book?"
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't
Yeah.
ask a question. What's in the book?
What's in the book?
What we
In the
need.
book? I mean, I guess we need our money first, and then we can.
Yeah, I'll take the money from the stone golem and say thank you, and like give him like a pat on the head if I can reach. But yeah, like what
Dwarf
is it that
sized, so you can reach.
He's what?
Dwarf sized, so you can reach.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
like, what? We'll just keep the 1,000 gold. I'll put that in the live chat. But like, yeah, but like, what is in it? Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you need exactly? What was it?
It's what we need to solve the problem. It's, well, an army.
What do you mean? There's like,
See,
how?
please eat up, rest. I'm sure you're exhausted from your travel. Tomorrow we go to war. You don't have to, but well, you'll see.
Wait, no,
War
like,
that like the Threefs are casually invited to
Yeah.
start.
The last time we got invited to a war and told that we didn't have to, they ended up losing. Not to get ourselves, involved in this, but how like confident do you feel?
Looking you up and down, Ire goes, well, we could certainly use the help, and we'll pay you.
How long do you think this war is going to be? We do have places to be.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a war. It's not like it's a battle. It's probably gonna be longer than like a day.
We can help out with like one battle if you're going to
2
pay
days.
us. But yeah, we got to get going.
Sigfir goes, well, honestly, I'm hoping that we can just put up a good enough show of force that they'll just give up.
I wanna like,
Ire goes, that's nice too.
I'm gonna look at the like book if they're holding it or Adar's holding it. Who's holding it at this point?
Sigfir is holding it if you
Okay.
got the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, what's in the book that lets you have an army?
Is it just like summon army? A summon army spell?
Yeah, but I've never like heard of something like that. Like, what is it exactly?
Goes, you know what? Don't worry about it. Rest, eat up. Tell you all about it tomorrow. Thank you.
That's like-
I appreciate you.
That's like really
I'm
concerning.
gonna
I wanna-
inside check.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'm gonna
that would be
answer
the
it,
one
'cause
thing
this
that
is
Ophelia
sus.
would, because that sounds really concerning. Okay, I got a 12.
14.
Trying to discern.
Yeah, just discerning like is there something fishy going on? Like is this just like is she like stalling and not telling us because of reasons that we wouldn't agree with?
Yeah, that's mainly what I was thinking. That or like, is she telling
Possibly.
us?
Well,
not to worry
she's
about-
worried you wouldn't agree with them.
Yeah, I'm more concerned that she's like, that when she says, like, we'll talk about it later, either we're not gonna talk about it, and or why don't you want
Yeah.
to talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't roll high enough to find out a why, but
Yeah.
you did get that. You will talk about it later.
Okay.
Mm,
I'm gonna look at Vittori because I feel like I would realize that Vittori is also quite uncomfortable with this.
Yeah. Victoria looks back and just look at the like, little kind of pained look on her face, like, why can't I just roll inside again?
Yeah.
But
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we eat and we talk about it over dinner? How about that?
You eat. I'm going to rest. And Sigfir and Ire, hand in hand, go upstairs. And you see Sigfir hand Ire the book.
So
interesting. Are they like gonna like perform a ritual and then tomorrow be like, hey,
That's
this is
what
the
I.
army?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
do we want to follow?
Well,
I want to follow.
I was gonna say I'm not particularly stealthy. What I would like to do is I would like to eat and do the stone golems? Do they talk? Talk?
No.
They cannot.
Nope.
However, they can nod. They can nod and shake their heads.
They can.
So well, I guess if Vittori's gonna follow them, I am going to sit and talk with the golems.
I'm going with Vittori.
Stealth roll time.
Yeah. I'm assuming.
Give me some sneak.
19.
Aggregate 20.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see. Checking perception. Okay. So, you do sneak up the stairs, and then Ire emerges in considerably less armor than before. She says, "I'm sorry. We don't invite guests into our bedroom. I'm
sorry,
having
we're not
time
we're
alone
not-
with my wife."
We're not polyamorous. Sorry, we don't like your vibe. We saw you from across the club, and we don't like your vibe.
I look at Vittori and just be like, we got lost.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got a bathroom?
I'll take you back downstairs. It's
Thanks.
that way. And then just heads back into the bedroom.
Alright, fine. God, I'm still so sus that their perception is that high. Usually people gonna see us when we stealth.
I mean, we didn't do a great job. There wasn't a whole lot of like cover here.
Yeah.
Sometimes the DM rolls a 19
that's
on the
true.
die.
There have been places,
Yeah,
better
that didn't help.
places.
So you all can have some really delicious food if you are somehow still hungry. And you get a long rest in a big, comfy, squishy bed.
Nice.
Yes. Also,
Yay.
I'm gonna talk with the golems, and I'm going to ask them, like, did the Ire make you?
Head shake, no.
What's the other one? Siegfried?
Sigfir.
Sigfir. Did Sigfir make you?
Head nod, yes.
Okay.
And a couple others nod, no.
Oh, so the other.
Interesting.
Thanks
So,
for the hydrate.
oh, thank you for the hydrate.
Mm.
Yeah, drink real good. We'll get the golems say, do you,
They
is
look
the-
older, the ones that say no. Look
okay.
older.
Is the person who made you all, are they still around?
Head shake, no.
I'm assuming they're dead.
Nod, yes.
Okay. So I'm assuming you were here and then Sigfir and Ire showed up and you just kind of joined them? The older ones?
Fair head. Like, that's a complicated answer.
Yeah. Okay. So people who made you dead. Ire, Sigfir, now new owners. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
You get the vibe that some were made by Sigfir and that they're all dwarves and Ire is a human. And this is a very dwarfy looking house, that the other ones were maybe made by like Sigfir's family.
Ah, okay. Do, do you all, do you all plan to go to war with Sigfir and Ire?
No.
No? You gonna watch the house?
Yes.
Okay. Are you concerned about what they're going to do?
They just like look straight on.
Interesting.
Golems don't have a lot of concern.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
But you know what they're going to do, right? Oh, you don't.
Interesting.
Weird. Okay.
Golems have an inch of 3. They don't have a lot of concern.
They're as smart as toast.
I mean, that's fine though.
Yes.
That's okay. You don't need a lot of intelligence to like recognize if you're just living, having a good time.
It's true. They are relatively they're
Vibing.
average wise.
Yeah, they're kind of like Ophelia. Like they're not super like book smart, but they've got like they're not like super like they're the inverse of Ophelia, where Ophelia has a lot of book smart but not a lot of like common intelligence. They have more common intelligence with not a lot of like actual like tangible intelligence. Well, thank you. You do a very good job.
They bow.
Give him like pats on the head.
Aw.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look at Adora and Victoria and be like, well, I am concerned. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only
I mean, at least I don't think they are getting like summoning an army tonight.
Yeah, but that's still concerning.
yeah,
Yeah,
my guesses are either they're, enchanting people to fight for them, or they're making a shit ton more golems, or they're raising undead, and those are kind of my 3 running hypotheses.
yeah.
but
The
only-
necromancy angle is definitely the most concerning.
Yeah, only 2 of those 3 seem weird enough to be shady about it when asked directly multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want them to stop being indentured to the people who won the war, but I also don't think that's very fair by raising an army of dead people. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully they're not doing that. We don't have proof either way. You
I
know?
really hope not.
I wonder
Now my question... Yeah?
what they meant about if we read the book, we'd have a hard time coming back.
Yeah.
That's what is also really concerning me. I wonder if it's going to be like they're... Because if not, I'm wondering if they're going to charm all the people. If that's what they mean. Like if it's a charm or enchanting kind of thing. You know?
Yeah.
That's concerning. Like if it's one of those books that like when you read it, you like get stuck to it in one way or another. I'm concerned about that. So my question is, I'm gonna make sure like we're kind of like moving up to that and be like, my question is, are we willing to fight them if things turn out that they're not being great about stuff?
I mean,
Yeah, that's a really difficult position because if we end up having to fight them, then like, yeah, that means that like the people that are indentured still have to be indentured. They're still in slavery, and that's really difficult. And I hope that that's not a choice you have to make.
yeah,
I'm willing to fight them, but I'm not willing to quash the hopes of the other people.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Anyway, I hope we're misinterpreting things, and it's just it's easier than what we think.
yeah. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes people are weirdos about shit that doesn't actually matter, but they just like think that it matters. So
I know,
Right.
it's really weird. It's so weird.
yeah, I can't relate.
Yeah, you seem like you've got a lot of stuff in control, Adora.
Thanks. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Gonna like give Toast a scratch on the head and be like, yeah, I think your mom's got stuff in control.
That's Vittori's dog.
Not
Not Toast, sorry, I was thinking Crouton.
Ophelia,
also
what are you
to
saying?
Toast. I
Just
feel
like, "Brr."
yeah, like I'm gonna give Toast a scratch on the head and be like, yeah, I feel like your mom's got stuff under control too.
Brr, brr, brr.
I mean, she
Crouton-
manages to feed you and herself, which is good. Because sometimes I forget to eat lunch.
Crouton's just like,
Oh,
oh god.
Mood.
Uh, yes. But yeah, I need rest because we fought a big angry purple thing, and I'm hoping that in the morning, the problems that we think are happening will not be happening.
Yeah.
And if they are, we
Big,
will.
angry, purple orb.
Yeah, if they
is what
are,
we
we'll-
fought.
we'll-
I think the orb part is very important.
We'll
Because I
assess.
like that word.
We'll assess and we'll find out, or we'll decide what we do about it once we know what's happening.
Yep. It's like
We'll
that
fuck
scene in
around and
Fantastic.
find out.
It's like that scene in Fantastic Mr. Fox with the mom where she's like, if I think what is happening, it better not be.
All the Threeflings directly outside the bedroom door of their client.
Yup.
This morning, you see Sigfir and Ire greet you and walk out of the mansion hand in hand. At which, like,
And they
follow.
never came back.
You can follow them.
Yeah, sure. Just
Do
taking a
they
morning walk.
expect us to follow us, or is this a stealth thing again?
No, you can follow them. At which point, Ire transforms from a human woman into she's still, human shaped and size, but massive wings emerge from her back.
In Azam?
Adara's just in the back of the group holding her coffee, like, what the fuck?
And
Is she a dragon?
she's not a dragon.
Is she an Azamar?
She's not an Azamar.
Oh.
Is she a demon?
She's a demon.
Ah.
And
We can't judge that.
Yeah, we
Honey
can't
Badger
judge it,
said-
but also we did have to fight a demon earlier, so I am confused.
Yeah. Honey
And-
Badger said Azamar to the tune of the Beyonce?
Sigfir casts a spell of gate on the ground, and Ire
The
gives
spell
her
of gay.
gate, not gay. There's already a spell of gay here. Gives her a kiss on the head and says, "And now that I have the book, my sisters will arrive." You hear a low pulsing and rustling that rises to the roar of crashing thunder. A dark whirlwind of shadows climbs in a column up to the sky. At the peak near the clouds, the cyclone spreads, and now you behold uncountable knights in dark armor, bearing enormous bat-like wings. Each of these armored winged women are carrying ropes, as well as multiple weapons, and they begin flying through the sky. Sigfir, looking at the three of you.
Here's the thing.
Gross.
When I heard this character's name, I thought this kind of reminds me of the Irenes, and now I'm like, maybe that's literally because she's an Irenes.
She sure is.
Hmm.
And maybe I should have, like, remembered that I had that earlier thought and brought it up earlier, but
Too late.
that went into my head and then out of my head immediately.
Yup. This is what happens when you trust pretty women.
I mean, we are
Sigfir,
also
no
demons,
regrets.
so, like, at least it's not necromancy, at least it's not, a thing that Ophelia is, like, morally against.
Yeah, but they're lawful evil.
Sigfir goes, "So, the book. I'm very glad you didn't read it, although, we would have gotten around that anyway. It's called The Book of Stolen Lives, and each page, is basically someone's soul. So I've now given that to Ire, and, she has possession of everyone's soul in the book. Had you read it, your name and image would have appeared. But we would have given you your soul back if you would have joined us. As it is, we don't have to deal with that messiness. And instead, we're willing
We
to
didn't read it.
offer you another 2,000 gold if you would like to join us. The Citadel is currently guarded against Ire's army. And we were hoping that you could, help.
Plan on doing
My
with these
mom is
people?
bringing, resistance at some point. She's not really keen on the whole demon idea. But, and Ire says, devil. Dear, devil.
Oh, that's way
Right.
worse.
She goes, so I'm honestly hoping that, they'll see Ire's army and surrender.
And if they don't, what do you plan on doing to them?
At that, Ire just grins and says, then we'll have fun.
What happens after the war?
Well, if we win, I assume my mom will take charge. Her name's Olba. She was in charge for a while, or the humans in charge of the human cities will be in charge of the human cities. And, Ire and I will go home.
Does Olba ring a bell to Ophelia?
History check.
Is that her aunt? Is that like...
Down the street
Is
neighbor.
this what is this, history?
Mm-hmm.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
So in your
Not
very
fun.
boring lesson against the Brockendrakes, you remember hearing about the leader of a clan whose last name is now lost to time. But the name Olba had fought against the Brockendrakes and still leads patches of resistance against them.
And how were they framed as, like, were these people framed as, like, they have a good intention, but they're doing it the wrong way? Or as in, like, these are the virtuous people that are doing the best they can?
These were framed as these were the virtuous people who lost and got their asses kicked.
Okay. So what exactly is the plan to, after everything is said and done?
You get paid. Her mother takes charge, and my sisters and I go home. We have completed the contract.
Do I believe them?
Yeah, I was gonna
Why
say.
wouldn't you?
Huh?
Why wouldn't you?
I'm going to insight check.
Inside
If they
check
were super
time.
shady about this shit, Jess!
Aggregate.
One point.
23.
Idara also, like, is still in a I woke up and have only had one cup of coffee today so far mode, so she's just like,
I got a 7, and for a second, I got a 6 actually, and for a second my brain went, why does my D20 have 2 6s?
Oh, been there.
oh no.
So we've got a 6. We've got a 23 and a what?
Aggregate 20.
Okay. Ophelia, I'm gonna say distracted by the big cloud of Irenes.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. There's too much going on here.
Vittoria and Adara, what are you exactly trying to determine here?
Mostly if I...
How?
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just thinking how good of an idea this is, and like, whether it's wise for us to actually like go along with this.
And I'm trying to gauge whether I believe that their plan as they have laid it out to us is, like, truthful, or whether they're withholding important information.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so you both know that these fiends are lawful evil. So if there has been a contract,
Right.
they're going to fulfill it.
That's why there was actual contract that we had to sign. Right, that makes a whole lot more sense.
It's
of,
funny.
like,
You made a contract.
Why are these people?
You made a contract, and I was just like, this reminds me of running my Descent to Avernus game. Did not put 2 and 2 together.
See,
So yeah, once they do their thing, it would make sense for them to duck out and leave. Like, you don't see any reason why they wouldn't.
Cool.
Should I know?
Okay, see, I was more concerned that they were going to take over everything and then be like, well, time to enslave the people that enslaved us. That's what I was more concerned about.
Got it.
Yeah, the whole control of human city thing, especially. That's like, why don't you just let the humans rule themselves? I'm very confused on that aspect.
She said she would let the humans lead the towns that currently have, like, puppet human leaders.
Okay, good.
They're going to the heart
of
of the town where Zaran is.
All right.
So just a real quick question. Why didn't you just tell us you were going to do this?
Yeah, why withhold this?
Most people are weirded out by summoning devils to fight a war. My mom is really mad about it, so she's not telling her about this.
Have you seen our faces? Have you seen Ophelia's imp friend?
Yeah, but I didn't want to assume.
I mean, you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
Ire goes, speaking of, though, actually, Idara, you were tasked by one of my sisters with something that you still have not completed.
I'm working on it.
Running out. Idara.
I'm working on it. What the fuck? I didn't... You want my help or not? You come here to attack me? I've got contacts out. I'm waiting to see if I can find people. If they wanted me to do it faster, they could help. Just saying. Give me like a cardinal direction, distance.
This man Orestes was sent to the Valkyrie Temple by my sisters to seek absolution. We're unsure if he ever made it, but I know that it is close. Perhaps your answer lies there. We are watching.
Cool. I was gonna say thanks for your help, but now what the fuck again?
That's some timing.
Yeah, whatever, man. I'll get to it when I get to it.
Ophelia, well done.
Thank you. I mean, it wasn't like something I was super excited about to begin with, but like it's fine. I think I've come to peace with it now.
I don't get any credit for helping with her shit?
Yeah, Adara did take care of one of them for me, which was very nice. I was busy.
Oh, how nice that you attended to your friends' tasks instead of your own. I'm sure Thanatos will be very
I also
forgiving.
did one.
Okay, yeah, but like Adara did best. It's kind of hard to come across these people. You did give us 3 names, didn't tell us where they live and or what they did. We kind of just are flying by the seat of our pants here. I'm wearing a skirt. Excuse the metaphor, but like...
Is that the joke about my wings?
No.
It's an idiom.
I use them a lot. I don't really know what's going on.
Anyway, fuck off. Don't you have like a mountain to conquer or something?
Would you like a ride?
To the mountain?
Yeah, to where exactly?
Oh, are we helping with this?
I don't really want to be honest.
Like this is like more like less vague and weird than the last time we were asked to fight a war, and this like seems like it has a better chance of winning.
You two are you two are weirdly on the fence about going to beat up some human traffickers.
No, it's more
That's
like
true. That is true.
I was gonna say it more like feels weird that they like summon demons and still need our help, and it makes me worried that they're gonna do something horrific.
Well, then we're around to supervise. Right? I mean, I'll go.
I guess it like sort of yeah.
They're paying extra.
Vittoria was like, we were sent, you know, we help with the book thing, and that feels done. So this feels extra to him, but it is to, deal with the traffickers. You're right.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're paying extra. It's flying practice for me. I'm on board.
Fair.
Right.
Okay.
So, you arrive with Sigfir and Ire, where the other, I never know how to pronounce it. Draz, you did. Irenaeus?
God. Ironies.
The Greek flying ladies of
What are they?
anger are battering down the gates of
Aranis?
Drake's. Aranius.
I don't know.
And battering down the gate. But you can see that it's warded against them. At
Warning against us too, and we're just fucked.
Also, there is you see some armies that are gathering, one of which is led by Olba, who was referred to, who you did the history check for, and see that her resistance has some Aranius protection.
Yeah.
Sigfir points at a high up building in the Citadel and goes, well, I guess that's where we go. Let's see if he'll step down. Heading up, you see that there are 3 stone golems standing outside this office door. And a couple officers emerge. Zarin, who you see inside, who's an ancient, angry-looking dwarf, goes, I'll deal with Sigfir or Mother, but I'm not dealing with strangers. Sigfir turns to you and goes, just please wait here. If anything gets out of control, I rely on you.
All right. Holler if you need help.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. And she heads in. After a couple of minutes, an anxious-looking dwarf in robes emerges from that same room that Sigfir went in. Says, hello, I'm Orlin, a petty officer Orlin.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, I think I can help you. They kicked me out of the meeting when I accused Zarin of corruption and said I plan to vote against him. I think he's bribing the treasurer Farad, though. I could take you to his office if you can find evidence of it. That would really be helpful for us. I'll pay you. I've got a +2 battle axe in my office. Do you like battle axes?
Do I believe him?
I can't use them. I'm too soft.
Do I believe
well.
him?
Give me an insight check.
19.
Yeah, you believe him. He
Yes.
looks very afraid.
Yes. I want a +2 weapon. Let's go.
Don't you already have a +2 weapon?
No.
Like the machete?
It's +1.
It's a different +2 weapon, Dress.
It could be more. It could be more plus.
This one's a machete. This one's a battle axe. I need variation.
I don't have a machete. Everyone's making
The
fun of my
one that
scimitar.
controls water that we
Oh,
gave
controls
to
trident. That's a
you.
trident.
Trident?
No. The
trident
the
to fish
weapon,
command.
the machete that that controls water from the adventure that Adara was not on, but we were none of us use this. We don't. None of us use melee weapons. Let's just wait for Adara to have it.
I am not sure that successfully got communicated to me.
That's from Colette's adventure. Anyway,
Anyway.
Orlin
Oh, there's so many weapons.
points you to another office. He stops by one and goes, That's my office, so I'll meet you in there afterwards.
Okay.
Right down there, down the hall. That's Farad's office. He's got to keep something proving his illicit actions with Zarin. So find it and bring it to me, okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Question mark?
Alright.
The office is unlocked. It's dark in here because Farron isn't in there, and it looks like a pretty dull office. There's a desk and a big squishy chair for Farron to sit on, 2 really uncomfortable chairs for anyone else to sit on,
Yeah,
Of course.
as it does.
and one of those click clacky things that goes back and forth.
Newton's cradle.
Oh my god, I love those when I was a kid.
Newton's cradles. Yeah. Hey, Piroshki, do me a favor.
Yeah.
See if you can find any paperwork that the guy might want. Go through like the little desk drawers. Can you do that?
I guess so.
I mean, you can have the rest of the taco if you want.
Do you want to roll investigation for Peroshki? Or
Yeah,
would you
sure,
like
I'll do-
me to?
Do we
I can.
do we all want to be looking? Is there a reason we wouldn't all be investigating?
Yeah.
Oh no,
No.
this is just so we have another set of hands.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
We have,
Okay,
so we have
okay.
more than 3. That's
Got it.
basically what I'm doing.
3's always been enough for us.
Yeah, but why not have more? Okay, so Peroshki rolled a 3. So Peroshki's finding jack of all.
I rolled a 16.
I rolled an aggregate 20, which I feel like has been happening a lot.
Yeah.
I rolled
It's weird.
I rolled a 21 and Peroshki got a 3. So
All of you except Peroshki, who I'm gonna say just starts running into, flies up into the ceiling, and then starts going,
I can look upside down.
Hey, thanks
Oh
for
my
the
gosh!
critical misses.
thanks for the raid, critical misses!
Thank you.
Okay! You find a safe under the desk.
oh,
Ooh. Let's open this safe.
Give me a thieves' tools check.
Yeah. All right. Where is my thieves' tools? There it is. 21.
Okay, yeah. You find a ledger that is Vittori would recognize is in Dwarvish, but it's in a lot of nonsense. Like it's encoded.
Huh. Oh, yay.
hang on a sec. I'm
That's
gonna check
fun.
something real quick. Hang on. Where is it? Okay, it cannot. Okay, I thought comprehend languages could decode stuff. It cannot, unfortunately.
Yeah, I assume it's like thieves can't, in that it's like, yeah. You can't figure out what the fuck it means unless you know the code.
Written as bribery records down in Druidic.
I was gonna say, I was just imagining this guy like running down his stuff in hieroglyphs.
Mm.
Like doing each
For everyone who
individual
just joined us, we have followers only chat for the first 30 minutes. So welcome. Sorry you can't chat yet. It's because of the hate rate situation, but we're really glad we're here and we're stoked to see you.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
So I'll say Orland can decipher this ledger.
Yeah, Orland.
Like he would just ask you to get it.
Yeah, Orland, here
Okay,
you
yeah,
go.
that's fair.
Here you go, my little man.
Oh, well, thanks. This will be really helpful.
Hiroshi, you didn't find anything, but you can still have the rest of the pocket taco.
Right.
I confused Orland's voice with Barushki's for a second, so they're just having a bonding moment because they have
Aw.
very similar voices.
Hell yeah.
Yay! Friends.
All right.
So,
Anything else to do besides wait?
at this point, Orland after about an hour at this point, Sigfir and Zarin emerge with several other dwarven and human chiefs. Zarin, this girl, pointing at Sigfir, brought demons, and pointing to you, goes, and demons spawn among us
Wow, rude.
to try and overtake our city.
She didn't bring us. I've just kind of been here.
No, we're literally
I
being
think you're
paid to be
mistaken on
here.
a couple fronts.
Will you stand for this? People
Yeah, we're all
of
standing
Kraken
right
Drake.
now. We're not sitting down.
Orland runs out and goes,
I know you're bribing the treasurer. I found it.
oh no, wear a hat. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no, I don't. God damn it.
Do you know what I do
still
have,
haven't found those. There are no
I have-
hats in this house.
I don't have a hat, but I do have a star meat. Does that work?
That's
So back to
beautiful.
dice bag hours.
Goes,
I will be right back.
I found proof that you're bribing a treasurer and stealing money, and I know that you've sold us out to the Durgar of the Underdark, and that you're betraying all of us.
at which point Everyone gasps.
Damn. How does it feel to be red for filth in front of
Oh my
your entire
god!
council? Yes,
My
the
God.
bee!
I don't own a hat.
Zarin goes, am I to be so spoken of like this?
I mean,
Go! And he and 3 stone golems attack, but none of the rest of the council joins him. So roll me some initiative, fam.
Oh,
I was gonna
jeez.
say, I wanted to just say I wanted to do a thing real quick before we do anything else.
Oh yeah, go for it.
I want to look at him and say, I mean, you are kind of an asshole for demanding human sacrifices for your reparations, and I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery, so he has to make me a Wisdom save real quick.
Hell
Heck yeah, let's do it.
Ah.
That's not very good. He's quite powerful, but let's see. That's a wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
That's a 5.
Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, I just dropped one of my die into the pocket of my blanket. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
So he's taking 5 points of psychic damage, and he has disadvantage on the next attack roll he makes before the end of his next turn.
I love it.
Also, can I say Chestnut Valley from Paper Mario is playing right now? It's like the perfect music for this.
Oh my god.
Not for anyone else. For everyone else, it's Volatile Reaction, aka the one with the horns.
Ooh.
Let's roll initiative, fam.
Okay.
23.
I already rolled. I rolled a 16.
Okay. Adara got a 23. Vittori got a 16. Ophelia, what'd you get?
I got an 8, but it's okay. I got the call of an asshole, and I got to do psychic damage to him, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you did.
My perfect crochet bee is too springy. I can't squish it down onto my head.
It's so cute, though.
Thank you for more
is.
subs, Naomi. Thank you.
Oh my, thank you.
Thanks.
You guys
Here's
are so
my old
sweet
beanie
tonight.
baby.
Thank you.
So now I have a beanie baby on my...
Perfect.
You guys are so
You're too sweet to us.
Thank you.
Extremely normal stream.
I also love that, like, with the way that they change how, like, subs look in chat, like, you can, like, do things where, like, oh yeah, you can send a bunch of hearts with your gift sub.
Mm-hmm.
It's so
And
cute. Thank you so much, friends. You guys are so good to us.
Yay.
You make magic like this happen.
Aw.
Adara,
Make us wear plush toys on our heads.
I moved my head.
you're up.
Alright, I gotta focus. I gotta be able to roll dice and stuff.
Raz, is that a frog on your head?
It's a dragon.
It's
a
a
dragon
tiny
beanie
man.
baby.
Aw, Fred.
Alright, focusing. We're just fighting the
Hydrate.
guy, or is there other stuff too?
3 stone
Hydrating.
golems.
Well, this is also in my head.
3 stone golems and him. Okay. Where?
Joined him. None of his crew joined him.
Great. I'm going.
Just the
No,
gold.
I'm going
get
straight
wrecked.
for him, I guess. Let's just get right into the middle of this as quickly as possible. First attack against the main guy is
Cool.
a 13. Does a 13 hit?
I'm gonna say no.
Cool.
It's definitely no.
Second attack. Is a 23? Does a 23 hit?
It does indeed.
Excellent. Please
Hey.
make me a wisdom save.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. I'm not listening to the music. I should stop singing my own song. That is an 8.
Fail. You are goaded. So
Fail.
you have disadvantage to attack anything that's not me. And you also
Okay.
take 16 points of damage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And next attack.
And he just had disadvantage general too.
Yeah, he does.
Oh yeah.
So like, Lamau, fiend.
Well, he feels
How much
extra.
damage you said 16.
Yeah. He feels
Okay,
extra
cool.
compelled to not bother anyone else. And that's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
All right. And we're going to ask him to make us another wisdom save.
Oh.
Gosh.
Actually,
sure, he's
no.
great at that.
Sorry.
We're really telling
Can
him
I-
to do everything here.
Can I
huh?
retcon it to a strength save?
I bet you're gonna wish you hadn't, but
Oh.
yeah, you can.
I mean, it's fine. It's mostly the damage. Like, Frighten doesn't do anything extra.
Yeah, you changed that from a 13 to a 21.
All right. Well, then he is not disarmed.
Nice job,
Okay.
Adora.
Congrats to him.
He gets another 14 points of damage.
14 points of
Yeah.
damage?
And then,
Okay.
with my bonus action, I would like to bite the human trafficker.
Please do.
That's a 24.
That will hit.
Please take 10 points of magic piercing damage. And that's my turn.
Sweet. Tori, you were up.
I feel like I'm not that interested in hitting the stone golem, so I won't use lightning arrow. So I'm just gonna do the old usual, like just hunters mark that fool and start shooting at him. And I think I'm
Do
gonna
it.
remove this from my head. 23.
Yeah.
Mm, 13. Oh my
Wait,
god!
oh my God.
Honey badger, another 5.
Jesus, thank
Hello?
you.
Thank you!
Hello.
Also, pardon?
It's Twitch is telling me to start a hype train, and I don't even know what that means.
It means
Oh,
that if
don't
other
worry
people...
about them. They're just ways to make people feel more compelled to, sub
Yeah,
and stuff.
If other
Yeah,
people
It's a
do...
psychological thing.
If other people do bits or gifts or subs or whatever, then a hype train will begin.
And you also get emojis for that, apparently?
Yeah,
Emotes?
you get train-themed
well,
emojis.
if you participate.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
cute, and we've never had one, but also no pressure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because
okay.
it is
Oh my gosh,
purely a
thank you.
psychological hype
Yeah.
thing. Oh yeah,
It's a
to
very-
make people spend more money.
It's a very fake thing.
That maybe they wouldn't have.
Oh,
Otherwise.
thank you for Warhol.
Oh my god,
Hey!
That's so cute. It's a hype train now.
We did it!
It's our first hype train.
Oh,
And we got
Yay!
buy hype train too. We got
Thank
the buy
you.
hype train.
Yeah.
all right. Oh,
Oh
thank
my
you.
gosh.
Oh my god, thank you.
Oh, this is cute and good.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, I can't even handle this. Y'all
Thanks.
are too
So
sweet.
amazing, thank you. If we reach max hype train, can the threes fight the ancient white train?
No.
Oh
They've
my god,
already
we have
fought
level
a
3 of the
kraken.
hype
Oh my
train.
gosh, y'all, we did the hype.
You did
Thank
it.
you.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love that it does the buy heart. That's perfect.
I switched it to
I
Meatball Parade,
don't know
but it
if
was
I-
very loud, and I'm sorry.
Oh, geez. Okay.
All right.
Oh my gosh, it's still going, but it's going for 5 minutes. Let's not watch
Yeah,
it. Let's
yeah,
do
we
this.
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
focus.
yeah.
5 minutes of
sorry.
us being distracted.
All right.
Yeah, I did 13 damage, magic silver piercing damage. And
Okay.
then I can do my second attack. And that's a 15. Does that hit?
No, you pling off of his plate mail.
Reroll. That is a 16. I assume that also does not hit.
That does not hit.
God damn it. Alright. Here we go. Third attack. Yeah, that is... Wow. Apparently my dice do not like the hype train because that is a 12 and that also doesn't hit.
Oh no.
Oh gosh, guys.
But you know what? Hype train is also really cool, so,
The dice just got performance anxiety.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I said this is too much hype.
This is pressure that they're not ready for.
Yeah.
Okay. Was Vittori, is that all for you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll pass the check.
So
Oh, posture check.
oh, posture check, jeez. Okay. Thank you. Y'all are doing a lot tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sigfir is going to put out her hands and cast a lightning bolt on Dude and the Golems. Because it seems good to cast a lightning bolt on people wearing metal.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
things made of stone.
Makes sense.
Okay. Cool. I think they fail. Sorry. I'm not used to doing this much. 3 golems fail, and the dude is going to succeed.
I just had to recalibrate my entire vision of this fight when you said that the dude succeeded on a saving throw. Had to have a moment of Jeff Bridges in a bathrobe standing in this in the middle of this like conference room.
No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my god, so many people like doing bits and stuff.
Do I have
Oh my
bits? Can I
gosh,
contribute
I
bits?
can't even see it, but I love you all.
Well, it's because people are like, what if we fight a dragon? But then also Honey Badger said if we reach max hype, Asmodeus himself appears and suplexes the bad guy.
Oh my god. It
Pretty
shall be
damage.
so.
But that's Adara's job. Adara's job is to suplex.
Then I have to fight Asmodeus.
Suplex off?
I will arm wrestle a demon god. It's important.
Of course you will.
Y'all
Oh my
look
god.
so sweet. What the fuck?
Thank you. Oh my
This is
gosh.
so cute and good. Thank you.
She deals 20 damage to each of the stone golems and 10 to Zaron. Now I can see. Oh my gosh, y'all, what are you doing? I just saw all these bits in chat. Thank you.
Ew.
Y'all.
And now it's Zaron's turn. So now he gets to do a thing.
Oh, but he also still has a disadvantage. Don't forget.
He does. I forgot he has legendary actions. He should have been doing that. Well, he'll start now.
We want to know what Asmodeus tastes like.
Oh
He will
no.
go after.
Oh my gosh.
AO3 has the answer
fuck?
for you, Arkline.
Adara.
Oh my god.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. I am on it. I am a fighter and I
Oh
am
my
great
gosh,
at wisdom
these-
saves.
Bits are ridiculous, y'all.
18? How's an 18 on my wisdom save?
You are not afraid of him.
I am not afraid of anyone.
You're not-
Especially not the dude.
Oh my god.
Oh
He
god,
has-
level 4 hype. Level 3 hype train.
Oh my god.
Okay, so he has disadvantage, period. And then also disadvantage on attacking anyone who isn't Adara.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. So he feels
He
really
tries-
compelled to attack me instead of anyone else.
So he tries to hit you twice with his greatsword, and is just really bad at it.
Great sword, you say.
Oh, my man's doing his best, isn't he?
He is. He seems put off that you weren't afraid of him.
Mm.
And then it's Ophelia's turn.
Okay. Right in the middle of the bad guys, we're gonna do Cloud of Daggers again, because this is one of the few things I
Oh,
do
yeah.
in this game. But first, I am going to cast bonus action. I am going to cast Spirit Shroud on myself, like normal. Let's see. Okay, so anyone within 10 feet of me now has 10 feet less movement speed. And Cloud of Daggers is gonna go off right between those two. So I have to roll damage for them.
Oh, we have a dog emote now from the hype train.
I know, isn't it so cute? We get dogs. Which ones are
Yeah.
croutons and which one is toast?
Oh my god, Crouton's obviously the like derpiest bulldog lookingest one you can get.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Crouton is
Okay.
hype. Ooh.
So, they're taking 12 points of piercing damage.
This is on the dude.
This is, well, it's a 5-foot thing centered between them. The dude, and I'm assuming some of his golems. if there's
Between
a
him
golem.
and one of his golems. Okay.
Yes. And then they're also
And is
on-
this... Oh.
This is piercing damage, magical piercing damage.
Yeah.
And then he is also taking an additional. Hang on a sec. Where is it?
Right. Okay.
And then he's
Sorry.
taking,
How much piercing damage was that? Sorry.
I just lost track.
I think it was 12.
No, it was 22. My bad. I said 12. 22. My bad.
I definitely remembered wrong.
No,
Okay.
because I said 12 because I saw one group of 10 and then went, oh, there's only 12. No, it's 22. My bad.
Got it. Okay.
Because I'm looking at like the dice and the screen at the same time. So he's taking 22 points of piercing damage, and you're also taking 9 points of, I'm gonna say, let's go radiant damage. Type frog? We get frogs now?
So many dogs.
It's kind of a shame that we didn't have frogs already at this point.
I mean,
Honestly.
there's frogs in
Yeah.
Twitch chat. There are frogs in Twitch chat.
I did
Yeah,
not. Oh
true.
yeah, there are. Oh y'all, this is so cute.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like I'm only half paying attention to this
I
comment
know.
at this point because my brain is still like hype.
I'm
train
sorry,
for
Morgan
us?
Geis. Your adventure is very good. We just got distracted.
It's called I have ADHD.
I'm literally wearing a shirt that says I have anxiety. So anyway,
Yeah.
Ophelia, anything else?
Well, that's it, because I used my action and my bonus action.
Okay, cool.
So that's it at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm good at the moment.
Okay. So we are gonna have some stone golem. Oh wait, first he's gonna take one of his legendary actions because I'm not gonna forget. He's gonna take an attack on Adara, and he's not at disadvantage.
Make you forget about legendary actions, Jess? Damn.
I did for a second. But an 18 doesn't hit you, does it, my dear?
Nope.
Okay.
Goes ting off my shield.
Yeah. So, you're each gonna get a stone golem trying to slow you. Everybody give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god. What's with all these wisdom saves?
Gosh, there's so many of these.
11.
I'm so good at proficiency in the 22.
Okay.
I got a 12, but I also still get my thing, so hang on a sec. That's a 22.
Adara has failed.
What's it like to be good at a mental stat, guys?
There's
Oh,
still
I'm
that
the only-
floating inspiration.
It's okay. I don't think
Oh.
slowed is that
Oh
bad.
yeah, it's true.
So the other two of you succeeded, but Adara, you can't use reactions. Your speed is halved, and you can only take one attack on your turn.
It is that bad. I should have rerolled.
Plus,
It's fine.
You can only take an action or a bonus action, not both.
All right. I should have rerolled. That's fine. That's on me. Now I know.
Do
Yeah,
you
that's
want
like
to
you're
do
like the worst
inspiration?
character for that. To
Can I retcon the inspiration? I would understand if you said no.
I'll go for it.
Team?
Yeah. Yeah, go for it.
All right.
I'm happy to let you do it.
Blech!
Just because we
that's
know
cocked.
how much Adara cares about being her human Beyblade.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's much better.
This is so worth it.
Oh my gosh.
My life flashed before my eyes. I was almost useless.
You almost became Ophelia.
Oh no. One measly attack a turn and no bonus action. What is this?
Self-roast ink.
And at that, Zarin looks at the golem and goes, "No, don't look at them, hit them!" And one near Ophelia is going to make an attack on you.
Oh, which one has the cloud on it? Because I gotta do the cloud damage again.
Oh, yeah. The one nearest to Dara has the cloud on it.
Okay, let me do that.
So, but Ophelia, 26 is going to hit you, yeah?
No, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Some of y'all are like Adara with your bajillion AC.
Also, you're taking 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Cool. And then, my dear, you are going to take 9, 12 plus 6, 18 bludgeoning damage.
Thank you.
Then it's Adara's turn.
All right.
Wait. When I take damage, Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
I
Yeah,
just remember
good.
that. So you have to make me a dexterity save, I believe?
Yeah, it's not great at those.
Hell yeah.
Oh, but I rolled really high.
Yeah.
That's a 16.
That doesn't pass! It's a 17 now.
Nice.
Ugh. Oh, that was... I rolled almost max at once, so you're taking 13 points of fire damage. Actually, no, wait, I have to take one more. Wait,
Is it higher? Because it's level
3d10 now.
5?
It's 3d10. No, it's 20. We're taking 20 points of fire damage now.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's 3d10, baby.
Really?
Oh my god, that's so many.
Okay.
Wait, was it 20? Yeah, it was 20. Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking it was 20. I grabbed the die and then I immediately forgot what I rolled and I was like,
In my calculator somewhere. I have no idea where it is. Anyway, Adara, you're up.
All right, how's this guy looking?
That is a number that I changed. Okay, yeah. He looks fine.
All right, I'm going to.
He looks way stronger than the beholder.
I'm going to,
Wow.
as a bonus action, activate my Amulet of Gore.
Yeah, you are.
Oh.
So Idara's spiked necklace just cuts into her torso. She immediately loses 25% of her current HP, which is a lot. But
Jesus.
I now have advantage on all my attack rolls, and I do an extra 3d6 on any time I roll damage. I also take damage every turn. So get fucked faster than I do, please.
Please.
Yeah. So first attack is a natural 20.
Hey,
So-
oh my god, with that on.
Oh,
All right, hang on.
Fucking get wrecked, son.
Fucking get wrecked. Let's open by asking you to make me a wisdom save. Oh my god, I don't think I own enough d6s. Hang on. Yeah, I do. This is
Sorry,
fine.
Naomi. I don't know what you said, but
Oh,
Nightbot got
Naomi said
mad.
spicy. Unbanned.
Spicy is. Nightbot gets that.
You have been unbanned, Naomi. I don't know why you were banned. I'm sorry. You know what? I think it's because the spicy thing is when all the things were going on with everyone, and also I think it's 'cause
no
you-
idea where that was.
I also think it's because Naomi typed really quickly, and I think everyone's like, "Oh, that's spam," because you're typing very fast.
That could be. Who knows?
Yeah,
Okay, what's
blacklisted spam.
Okay. Wisdom save?
Yeah. And you will take
Okay.
63 points of damage.
63?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That is
Oh,
an
yeah.
11 on the wisdom save.
You are frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Is he still goaded or just
No,
right?
that ended this turn. Second attack is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that will hit.
Excellent. Please take another 5, 6, 11, 19 points of magic silver slashing damage.
Okay.
Next attack is a 28 to hit.
That will hit.
Please take 21 points of magic silver slashing damage.
Okay.
That was 3 attacks, right?
Yes, it was.
Then that is my turn, and now I take damage.
Adara losing track of her own attacks. Such a thing to do.
Look, I had a lot of math to do.
I didn't know if you were gonna like go for it and just action surge on him.
Oh, that is tempting. How's he looking?
Yeah, I was surprised as well.
Is
Why didn't
Become
you
the
just-
Beyblade, Adara.
I could just action surge.
yeah.
Yeah.
That he does look pretty battered now.
I'm gonna do it. Thank you all
Finish the
for reminding
job.
me of all my
Finish the
fighter.
job.
Finish the job. All right, so 3 more attacks. Don't mind me. That's a 29.
No.
So
That hits.
that's only 19 points of magic silver slashing damage.
Wow,
Okay.
only 19.
All right, next
Oh,
attack
jeez.
Wow.
is a 25 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Did Cameron playtest this item at high levels? Because I feel like it's busted.
Probably
Um,
not.
That is 18 points of magic silver slashing damage.
Okay.
And last attack. Dodged that natural one. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
And we're gonna ask him to make me a strength saving throw also.
Oh, he is quite strong.
You know, for giggles.
For giggles. Okay,
Yeah.
that is
Fun.
a
As a
23 on the strength save.
All right, he is not knocked prone, but he does take math 22 points of magic silver slashing damage.
So how do you end him as the golems stop fighting?
He,
Jess,
you know,
how do you think? How do you think, Jess?
just a fucking tornado of swords and teeth. And also blood. There's her own blood. There's a lot of his blood. It's very messy.
Adara becomes the Beyblade.
Adara becomes the Beyblade. She just, he threatened her friends or whatever, and she will totally argue that that's why she did it, and not because she was sick of the shit and wanted to move on with her day. She also takes some damage because she can't deactivate the item until her next turn.
Had half a cup of coffee.
She didn't have enough coffee, so she was like, fuck this. She takes 5 points of damage.
And as he falls, the resistance moves in as all of the wards against fiends fall as well. Olba calls an assembly of the clans to the citadel, addressing them regally. We have come through darkness to find the hearth again. Let those who repent their crimes be humbled and restored through work and trust. The proud queen turns her steely gaze toward you, her eyes settling on her daughter. You have our love and gratitude for your part in breaking our chains, but the abominations you unleashed is unforgivable. Rid us of these devils in penance, then take your folk and go, and never return. Folk of the Hold, celebrate and rejoice, and let your hearts rest warm beside the hearth. And a group of captives comes out of the mountain, and Olba and her clan move to immediately unlock their chains.
Oh yeah.
Sigfir comes up and goes, so we should probably go.
Fuck this shit out now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Does this asshole have anything interesting on him? What's in his belly?
Blown to shreds.
He is in pieces on the floor.
But you did get that +2 axe, so...
Yeah. Adara, do you need any healing? Do you want a potion?
Let me double check how my item works. Yes.
Okay.
So you poke around in the body and find nothing. He does have a greatsword.
This sucks. Greatsword's good. That's
It's
50
just
gold.
a regular greatsword.
That's 50 gold. That's great.
Yeah.
He has a greatsword and a short bow.
50 gold, like, it means nothing to the Threeflings at this stage.
It is short, yeah. It is like nothing.
Yeah.
We've
Which is like-
come a long way from, like, calculating everything by the amount of great swords you can buy with it.
Yeah.
true.
I'm gonna give Adara 2 of my potions of healing.
Oh,
So
if
that's
it's
just regular
potions,
healing.
if it's potions, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I can't
Adara
heal.
just sinks into a cloud of blacking.
Aw.
Unfortunately, I can't heal. I'm not shy.
Fun fact, I took
Yeah.
43 points of damage, and it was all self-inflicted.
God.
He had
That'll be fine.
229 hit points, just so you know.
Good. Not anymore.
Heading out on the outskirts of town, Sigfir reopens the portal to hell, and the army of Arrhenius in their tornado cloud, fly in, leaving only Ire and Sigfir. Looking at you, Sigfir says, well, that went about as well as it could have. I thank you for finding that extra information. That was so helpful. Here. And she shoves another bag of gold at you and gives you her magical staff as well.
I was gonna say, where's our little dude that gave us the information? Wait, no, it wasn't us. We didn't find the information. It was, little dude, where'd you go?
He's inside the town. You were on the outskirts of town.
Oh, okay. What's his name? What was his name again?
His name was Orlin.
Yeah, no, when you go back into the town, this little dude, his name is Orlin. Thank him. He's the one who came up with it. He also gave Adara an axe, which was really cool of him.
Yeah. But also still, we will accept your reward. Just to be clear, we are not turning down the
Yes,
sack
we
of
will take
money.
both. Thank you.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
Thank
And Ire looks at Siegfried and goes, and thank you. And they both embrace and then head into the portal hand in hand as it closes behind them.
Oh, cute.
I hope the next time any of the Threefs visit Hell, like, they're just gonna be, like, casually strolling along in the background.
Yes.
Yep, basically.
You see the human freed prisoners heading back, like the way that you had come, going down the crossroads to their home of Horsehead Hill. And what would you like to do? Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I want to offer the people that are returning home protection. The other two don't have to, like, do this too, but I want to offer the people that are going home protection to make sure they don't get, like, mugged and or taken back while they try to go home.
Fair.
Like,
Idara-
hey, you guys have been through a lot. Would you like some protection on your way home?
I guess Vittori can offer that since as an excuse for why she wouldn't be here next week.
True.
In case y'all didn't know, Victoria won't be here this week.
Idara just has to go like run some laps or something because she's got a lot of pent up excitement at what just happened. It's just like,
Yeah. Makes sense.
I lost so much blood, but I did so much damage.
I am a god. Like,
So whoever heads back, is it just Vittori who's going back to Horsehead Hill?
sounded like yes.
I was gonna go with, but I feel like, yeah, if Vittori's gonna go, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I trust Vittori with you guys more than I trust myself with you, I'm gonna be honest. Vittori's a lot more capable and does a lot more damage.
Remember
So
like,
Sheriff
when the things
Knut-
are like level 4 and like Ophelia would always just wander off to grab some frogs?
Yes.
But Ophelia's just remembering that. No, sorry, Ophelia was grabbing frogs and just remembering that and be like, yeah, probably Vittori would be better for this.
No, yes, I'm trusting Vittori with this, and I am going to spot Adara while she runs to make sure she doesn't, like, pass out mid-run.
And she's still bleeding.
Yep, pretty much.
The bleeding's, she does a second wind, it stops. But yeah, deactivates the
Vittori,
engine.
you get back to Horsehead Hill and everyone regales you as a hero. There is a feast in your honor. And Sheriff Knut, who you kind of gave the side eye earlier, gives you his family ring, which is a ring of warmth.
Oh,
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, Vittori gets one
Nice.
too.
all these things that the Tori gets is because the others didn't return.
And that's where we're going to leave tonight's episode of Threeflings. That was Whatever It's Worth by Morgan Geis from Uncaged Volume 3.
Yay!
Stick around, we're going to do a raid, and you can find out where you can find these lovely humans who are now no longer tieflings. Starting with Vittori, who's at a feast. Who are you in the real life? Where can we find you?
I thought.
Hello, I'm Draz. You can find me on Twitter at Drazillion, where I, post art and, I guess, talk about the projects I do sometimes when they're not under NDA. Unfortunately, I am currently under NDA, so I can't talk that much about it. And you can also find me in the Threeflings Patreon Discord, where I shitpost a lot and just, send memes.
Huh. And Ophelia, who are you? Where can we find you?
Hey, my name is Ink. You can find me on Twitter at TheseDeadPens, where I do a lot of illustration. I meme and scream, and I do other things. This week I'm memeing and screaming about the fact that, hey, combat wheelchair, I think it's 3.0.1 came out, and I did art for that. So that's
Hell
from Westland's
yeah.
Art. You can find on Twitter. Unbreakable Anthology, the second volume is now out, which I also did art for, and you can now order print-on-demand copies of that. I'm also working on another volume for that is NDA, and I'm working with these lovely people on Uncaged Goddesses, which is the 5th volume in the Uncaged series, and Gwen is heading it, which is very cool, and I'm very proud, and I'm so excited for you all to see it.
I handle praise well and like a normal person.
Speaking of Gwen, who are you? Where can we find
Big
you?
mood.
Me! I'm going to be all over the internet, and you can find me mostly on Twitter, where I post art sometimes, and mostly lately just Uncaged Goddesses updates. So check that out if you want to express opinions on the pre-gens that we're putting in the book. You missed your chance, but check me out on Twitter, and you might find something else going on with that book. Yeah, get wrecked.
And I'm Jess. I weirdly had a lot of releases this week that came out all at once. So on DM's Guild, Wild Beyond the Witchlight, Attractions and Adventures is a whole bunch of Fey carnivals. I put Green Hag's Hall of Mirrors in there. I've got the new issue of Arcadia coming out next week. Also next Friday, I'm going to be on Matt Colville's show, I think, advertising it. So that's going to be not scary. I'm fine. And also Asirarax Book of Complicated Traps, I think. That's Asirarax Collection of Complex Traps. I wrote a trap for that. It's very Uncaged Goddess related. It's Liara Mist Trap.
Ooh.
So we're going to shoot our behind the scenes episode now. Join our Patreon to get access to that. And next Friday, we're going to be playing Madness of the Valkyries by Asa Wheatley from Uncaged Volume 1. I can't believe we actually got a hype train going.
Yeah.
Y'all, this was wild. I can't thank you enough. Y'all were so wonderful tonight. And
Yeah. So emotional about it.
let's keep the love going. We're going to raid Paintbrush Tales. She only has one viewer right now, and she's doing some art. So let's give her a lot of love. Thank you for joining us tonight and every Friday. We look forward to seeing you next week.
See you
Bye.
next weekend.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.